Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Monster Hunter Wilds. We are here after a bit of time. I think the last time we were here was for the update. What's up, Misfits? Oh my god! My character looks a little different. So we were here for the Flame Fate Festival last time. And one thing that I said during the Flame Fate was that having my character be Minifist as much as they were, very good, very awesome. I like having my character as Minifist, and I've not changed their face or anything like that. Did I change my cat's look? My cat is currently a Woodward. My cat is currently a Woodward, but I have done some slight changes for Minifist. I've not like done any of the voucher stuff. I can always change it back very easily if I want to. Might do that like when we go into the update or something, or I might never do it again. I don't know. But a lot of the there was some Flame Fate armor that I'm like, it looks really good, but it shows off your character's skin. My character's skin is a different skin color to my character's face. Oops. So I've taken off the face makeup and I did some hair that's more similar to the hair that my characters had in previous Monster Hunters. Again, I've not really had like a specific Monster Hunter OC across all the different games. It's been variations on the same thing. And being someone who watches Pro and Noob so much, and they've had like the same Ayla and Cotton since fucking World, I'm just like, I want that. But, you know, whatever. We have things are happening. The main thing today is in the list of stuff that Deku told me a while ago. I gotta, like, if I see stuff pop up in the corner of the screen, I gotta not look at it. I'll rely on chat telling me things. There's meant to be a special event quest that's happening. That's, like, it was meant to be, we were gonna do this last week, but I couldn't stream basically at all last week. So Deku. Yeah, so I was told there's a special event quest that's happened. But also, seemingly this wasn't planned. Or at least the plan has changed. Being, again, someone who watches Pro and Noob, who has to be very careful about their channel while I'm catching up on a Monster Hunter game, or even with updates on Monster Hunter game, so I don't, like, learn about, like, oh, here's the new monsters in the new expansion or anything like that when they're happening. Going in as blind as Cotton does, which is knowing as little as I can. Apparently there's been an update to the game, like a relatively big one. Not a title update, because title update 3 doesn't happen until the end of September. But I've seen a lot of word. I've even like had like seen like when you load up a Google tab on your phone and it has like here's the articles. Apparently there was some like decently sized update that was put in for Monster Hunter since the Flame Fate Festival. Since then. So we're gonna mess around with that and the extra special event that we have. There's also like I still have the Arch Templates to do. I've still got the rest of the 8 stars, 8 stars, 5 stars to do. This was content for Title Day 3 that they pushed forward. Wow, okay. Interesting. That seems pretty big then? That seems pretty big then. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what has been done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my Danny Craig. So, we're just gonna go into the game today and just see what's up. I mean, there's at least the special event quest, so there is that to do. But then whatever Title Update 3 stuff has been added early, it is kind of interesting. I would assume no new monsters. I would assume no new monsters were, like, pushed forward. As my guess, at the very least. I would guess. Oh, I got a welcome back login bonus. I got a welcome. I guess it's been a bit. New monster Godzilla. So how much of this am I reading? I won't worry about reading any of it right now. But yeah. So look, my character looks slightly different. Let's get up close to a wall, and I can do this, and I can be like, yeah. So like as you can see, my character's face hasn't changed. That requires, like, an actual editing ticket, which I've not done. So I've just taken the makeup off my character's face, like, even the scar I've left. I've left the scar across the nose. I also changed to eye color, because Manifest has purple eyes. But with the difference in skin color and hair, I'm just like, I'll change the eyes to that. Has Monster Hunter ever done Kaiju? I feel like it should be a shoo-in for a collab. It's hard for me to tell you what collabs have and haven't been done, just because I believe in, like, Generations Ultimate, there's, like, 40 billion collabs, and I never finished Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, so I don't know. The big ones in the time that I've been doing it, I mean, this game had Street Fighter with Akuma, and then there's Behemoth and Grand Lesson from 14 and The Witcher in Worlds. Oh, there's also the crossover with Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Worlds crossed over with the Monster Hunter movie. And so they put in, like, a big Rathalos for that. Somehow the crossover with the Monster Hunter movie was the first one they lost the rights to out of all the crossovers. So you can no longer do that anymore. Somehow that happened. So yeah, my character looks a little different. I have different hair, as you can see. I have a little thing like that. So, the black and the red hair is kind of what I've been doing in, like, previous things. So, yeah, there's that. How knowledgeable are you with the upcoming collab? I don't want to accidentally spoil you. I didn't even know there was an upcoming collab, so... Is that today's thing that we're doing? Yeah, I didn't know there was an upcoming... I mean, look, I'll be honest, I kind of expected when Deku wrote Special Event Quest August 27th to September 24th, I kind of expected it was gonna be a collab. Special Event Quest that is like, hey, you should do a stream for that. Kind of implies that. I mean, because the last time that was the case, the last time Special Event Quest was the case, was the Monster Hunter thing. So there is that. How do I do things? I can't remember if I restarted. Why is Bernadette Peters generating me? She's over here. This is the diva. See how the woman's on fire up there? See the woman burning to death up there? She's singing to us. I can show you her even more if I do this. Focus on Diva. There she is. Diva. So apparently, from what I've heard, this Diva, I may have said this in the last stream. The last stream we did was the Flame Fate. I can't remember if I knew about it before or after the Flame Fate. I've learned at least something new since then. Or maybe I learned it during the stream and someone like Misfits told me. But apparently this Diva's from a prior Monster Hunter. Is she short or sitting down? She's a Wyverian, they shrink with age. But apparently the Diva's from one of the prior Monster Hunter games. And I think straight up the song that was like unique to the Flame Fate was a song that she had sung in her previous game or something. Or was like a theme for a monster in a previous game, or like a theme for a town, or something from the Flame Fate. Something along those lines. She's from a previous game, and either her normal song's from another game, and like the Flame Fate unique song was also from another game in some capacity, but yeah. I'm not 100% exactly sure on what it is, but yeah. Her songs that she sings are from other things, and she's from another thing. Hell yeah, Woodward. Woodward with the guitar. That's a Bjork to cameo on Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, do we have, like, things... There's a thing over here for... I was expecting if, like, big updates were happening, that there was gonna be, like, things, like, telling us, like, go do it. The song that was for Flame Face, the ending of Monster Hunter 3. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. I heard it was something, I just couldn't remember the exact details of what that something was. So, anyway. Excuse me? Which fix? That's, yeah, legit, Chris, so they did a threesome. Does that say 9-star? Does that say 9-star quest? Is that the update? Is that why it's not like a thing that's marked anywhere as, hey, go and do this thing? Is that the update? 9 stars. Oh, fuck. I'm not even finished the 8 stars. I haven't even finished doing 8 stars yet. No. No, I didn't even finish all the 8 stars. Oh, fucking... Oh, God, kill me. Oh, no, kill me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, dear God. Okay. Okay. Fuck me. Blossom Fest was Amateur Doses main theme. Ah, okay. So the thing is, I kind of fucked up, because the first time that I got access to the Grand Hub was during the Blossom Fest. So the issue there ended up being that I didn't, like, know there was, like, different songs. Is that, like, extra difficulty modes? Basically the same monster just appearing with a higher difficulty. You need to be HR 100 for 9 stars, which is double ATs. That's how scary they are. I'm over 100. I'm like I'm 146. Are they actually harder than Arch-Tempered? Because if they're actually harder than Arch-Tempered, that feels a little bizarre, considering Rathalos Extreme again. That feels a little bizarre. This is scary. This is, like, I had the 8 stars, and I still haven't finished all of these. I didn't even finish all of my 8 stars. I went through and I did, like, the Apexes and, like, Gormagala, and the Gormagala one was fucked. I didn't even finish the others yet. Shit. The fights are scarier for ATs. Wait, scarier. Wait, the ATs. Wait, the Arch-Tempered are harder, or the. Wait, I misunderstand what you mean. 9 stars are faster and have higher stats. Fucking Christ, more punishing. Okay.
See you again, Hunter.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, we're not gonna worry about doing 9 stars then. I think at the moment, I haven't even finished the 8 stars. 9 stars are intended to be longer. Fucking Christ. Okay. 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 Kill me. Okay. Wait, what's the purpose for doing them? Is there a reason, or is it just it's harder? What do they do? Also, we have an event quest. We have Bile Visage, Melodic Monarch, and Hungry for Ore as new ones. ATs and 8 stars are the in-between grind to HR 100. They award talismans, which are part of the new endgame grind thing. Oh, okay, they've added a talisman grind. Okay. Okay, they've added a talisman grind. That makes sense. Okay. Talisman grind is seemingly what they always end up going for when people are just like, no other grind is good. And then they also always go, fine, we'll make talismans the grind. Okay. Oh, this is special equipment. Alpha Deshagama. Not every monster has 9 stars. The rest coming with title update itself. Okay. 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 One of those Beshagama. Wait, Deshagama. This says it has special equipment, which means we do it. First, very special reward in store for this one. First time completion only. Is that the special one then? I imagine if it's a special event quest, first time completion's the thing. Okay. And 2 Gravios have been spotted. Well, one should be the special one. Okay. You'll receive some materials that can be used to forge special equipment. Oh, okay, so there's multiple things here. There are several quests today that will have unique equipment. Okay. There's several things. There's several different things they give us. Oh, that is 8 star. Okay, they are 3 purples, but that is 2 8 stars at once. That's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of terrifying that it's 2 8 stars at once. Oh, it's in the arena as well. I guess that means you can divide it. I'm putting on Mind's Eye for that. Mind's Eye usually... I will put on Mind's Eye before I do that. But let's start with this one. It's a 5 star, 5 star. We'll start with this. It's 116, so it should be a lot easier. We'll start with this. We'll start with this. We'll start with this because it's first time completion bonus, and we'll see what we get from it.
Quest accepted.
I can't even, like, fucking start... How am I meant to, like, start working on everything if, like... I haven't even finished doing all of my 8 stars. I haven't even attempted the Archtempest yet, and they put in 9 stars? Oh my god. Oh my god. But also, look, I can do this. If I go over to my change appearance, I have multiple loadouts now. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That's, no, equipment appearance, sorry. Look, I have a Blossom Dance outfit. Ta-da! This is what I can do now that my character no longer has a gray face. This is what I am now capable of. I can actually wear armor sets that show off my skin. I haven't gone like super... I have not been playing this game a lot. 14 exists and, you know, updates are happening for this. I was just like, I'll wait until I stream it for the updates. But I made an outfit that's like a combined sets for Blossom Dance and Flame Fade of just like different things for that. This is what I was running around for the Flame Fade for a bit. To be like, yeah, look, I'm dressed like the Flame Fade. Hell yeah. Do you let it get the people at TwitchCon like you go there and they don't even have an artist alley? I go to festivals in Australia and they're not good, so... Oh, PAX is good. PAX is good. What armor am I wearing? Am I wearing Flame Fade gear still? No, I am actually wearing my good gear. Okay. I am wearing my good gear, so I can actually go and hunt properly. That's good. Canna Slash got buff for SNS. I thought they nerfed it. Didn't they nerf? Didn't they nerf it like right before? Oh, I don't know if it was the counter slash itself. They nerfed like how frequently you could guard slash. They nerfed how frequently you can guard slash. Halakid shield always throws me off. I don't like any of the sword and shields in this game. This is the best one that I've got, sadly. So balance changes his update. Music armor set bonus and activates the main effect at 2-part, and every set bonus got buffed hard. It got, okay, so it did get nerfed for these sets back. Okay. Because it was like you couldn't, like, I think the change was you couldn't spam it as frequently for the counter slash, which is fair because you get absolutely abuse the counter frames for it before quite a lot. I was about to say, which one has insurance? It's literally all of them. It's literally all of them. Just give me Defender. Fuck it. Give me some Kanafa food. Can't you hide the shield? Nope. Your shield is always on your arm for Sword and Shield. It's part of the reason why it's a weapon that you can still use items while unsheathed. Because your shield doesn't actually be something that you hold, it's just always strapped to your arm. That a big list of changes to each weapon. Sword and Shield got one line, it was funny. There we go. Alright, let's depart and see what happens. I'm not viewing my equipment. There we go. There we go. We can now depart and we can now go hunt a Rathalos, a monster I'm very good at hunting. Do I have flash pods? I gotta set up so much shit in this game.
Okay, let's be
I haven't even set up my radial bars. I gotta... There's so many... Because the thing is, like, I do play this game. It's just whenever I play the game, I'm not, like, bothered to, like, set up any of the menus or anything. I'm just like, I'm just gonna go hunt shit. Rathalos! Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna buy Silk Song on the Wii U? Absolutely. Best console for it. Feels got boosted the last like 45 minutes because of the Night Star monsters. Oh, okay. Wait, you're in the air here. Whee! Okay, well. Whee! Yeah! No, so the biggest change in Arkfell was because it was 8-star on base. At base and 9-star, Arkfell got buffed a lot more other monsters because they didn't have a feel for game balance. Oh Jesus, understandable. I haven't done 8-star Arkfell yet. But I did, but yeah, I was aware that it was like, it was the one that didn't get updated to happen, so it was why does it mean the single conquer from fly away? The lore for the Wounded Hollow is that monsters like invading this area. They just like being here, and so they come here a lot. Damn it. That's a Rathian thing. I was about to say, the fireball! I can do a thing for that. That's a Rathian thing. Rathian does that, not you. 129. 129 on that. Hey, there we go. Stop. There we go. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, get you in the fucking face. Haha. Whoa, dumbass. Whee! Whee! Didn't even hit me. Didn't even hit me. And once again at that point where I'm just spamming fucking God Slash to try and counter her. No, I got a counter. Never mind. I got the counter. This feels really easy to knock it out of the air. It's a normal. It is a 5-star, and I am like in like the Jakra score armor. Ow. Oh my god, really? Actually, I'm burning to death. I should roll. I should roll and then Mega Potion. Although Rathalos has its own fame. It is dramatic. Rathalos does have its own fame. It's a prolific hero, apparently. Sail? Nope. Smack! Smack, smack, smack! Hey, there we go. I feel like you're getting knocked out of the air supremely quickly here. I feel like normally flying monsters don't get knocked out of the air that easily. Why don't I just do this? Okay.
Almost there.
Interesting that this update got added, like this event quest got added now. This is a much lower one, and you can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel it. It's getting knocked over every couple of seconds. Every couple of seconds, I'm attacking the thing. It's getting tripped or knocked over or knocked out of the sky. There we go. Thank you, God. Probably been sitting at nearly dead health for a long time. Oh, and I think you missed. Wait, no, I was about to say, did you miss me? No, you didn't. We're all good. Getcha. Yay! There. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. That was simple enough. Special event quest. Yeah. Yeah, special event quest.
That's my partner.
It was a theme associated with whenever his wild made me love Rathalos for the first time, and for the first time he feels like a flagship. Big thing for Rathalos, I mean, I've not fought many Rathalos in this game. I've mainly fought a Guardian's Rathalos, but the Guardian Rathalos entrance cutscene, like, holy shit, they made Rathalos feel important for the story. So, okay. I didn't notice any unique reward. Oh, it said first time completion. So what is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Fender? Wait, what? Fender as in the guitar brand? As in the guitar brand? Fender Rathalos Telecaster 1. Fender Rathalos Telecaster. A bunch of Fender gestures? I don't think I've rebuilt it, so it's not gonna... Oh no, that part's fine! Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's slightly fine, but it's not quite as fine as I would like it to be. That part I don't think so. It's so bad! It's so bad. I should fix this. There we go. Which way did it go? Which way did it go on there? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. That wasn't that is that way. I feel like I'm missing some pieces. I feel like I'm missing, and now I've knocked off some pieces, so it's gonna be even more confusing. I feel like not all of the pieces are here. Yeah, there's a section there that's meant to be there. But it's like this! It's Fender! Like my Lego guitar! Yeah! This broken's storage slash the move, so it's not all there, so yeah, the head came off the neck there. So I'm missing some pieces. The strings are meant to be in place, just, you know, the strings are attached to that. It's a little dusty. And there's meant to be some bits there. So I don't have all of the pieces at the moment. But it's Fender! Like my Fender guitar! Yeah, for Lego, yeah! This also has like a little stand for it and a speaker that it comes with to display and everything. But I'm not actually done that. I'm not actually finished with that. I'm not actually finished that yet. But it's Fender! Fender guitar can sit here. Fender guitar can sit there. Maybe I'll fix that up after stream today. There we go! Fun fact, some of the free emotes given for to update to do sound effects and stuff from the old games, like the bugnet actually catches stuff. I don't know if I saw a bugnet one. But instead of Final Fantasy's Fending, yeah, you have Fender already! Fender, I don't even know her. I don't even know her. Alright, let's get into the middle of the plaza. Let's play some fucking guitar. Diva!
Oh, the Hefana.
You know the squirt gun emote? I'm familiar with the squirt gun emote. I was shooting people in the lobby with it. It was a lot of fun. It's the type of shit that I want to see more of in future festivals, of like stuff to do with other players together. That shit's awesome and I love it. Communication. Alrighty. Where's our gestures? There we go. Fender! Fender! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, proof of a hero. Hell yeah, proof of a hero. The design of the guitar, hell yeah. Tiger, you have a guitar on your back. Pull it out and play. I like how they just get progressively more and more over the top from as they go on. Where the second guitar come from, they're playing them both at the same time on the same guitar. They're just that talented. It can combo into other versions of it. I was noticing that where it looked like it was gone from one to the other. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! So there are a lot of things happening here. Fun fact, the rubber ducky inside is a Goku from Monster Hunter Frontier. Hell yeah, rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Wasn't there a person who was like... Wasn't there a person who was making like 1,000 of like the paper mache, or like the origami crane switch axes in Rise? Because the description said if you get 1,000 of them, it grants wishes. Wasn't there someone in Rise who was like making 1,000 of those, and their wish was for the ducks from Frontier to come back? Wasn't that a thing in Rise? I feel like I remember hearing something about this. You don't care. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm also seeing Fender products more. Okay. Are they selling? Of course. Of course. Of course Fender are selling an actual guitar. Of course Fender are selling the actual guitar. Of course they are. The crossover is specific enough that they are indeed selling the actual guitar. He was very sad. Oh, is it the second time that the ducks come back? Oh, if the duck came back at any point in Rise, I didn't notice. Yeah, of course with this crossover, Fender are going to be selling the actual guitar itself. Of course they are. Of course they are. Yeah, you can see the logos, and you can see, yeah, like that is just like the one that we're using in game. Color Rathalos red. There it is. Yeah, Fender Telecaster. There it is. I think specifically this one's a Stratocaster. No, it doesn't say. I was about to say, I believe specifically this is a Stratocaster for the Lego one. Oh, there's the part! I said part of it fell off for this section here. It was the part that the strap was on. Now I just gotta remember how it went on there. Or possibly I'm still missing pieces. Or possibly I'm still missing pieces. I could still be missing pieces. Wait! Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There we go! There we go. There we go. Now that part's together. I'm pretty sure, like, you can see up the top there, I'm missing, there's something in there. Like, have a look at the top of this, and it's like, yeah, obviously it fills in. It's like, I'm missing something from there, but... That's... Oh, actually, no, I am still... Because there's still... Never mind, I am still missing something, because there's studs that are sticking out there, so I am... It doesn't quite have the... I'm missing more of the curve on that side. But part of it was there. Moving Lego when you move houses is not easy. Moving Lego when you move houses is not easy. I was cannibal how much, like, Lego was coming apart. But that being said, also just, like, wanting to build a shitload of... Still doesn't stop me from wanting to build a shitload of Lego or buy new Lego things, even though I don't have the room for it here. So we've had some guitar fun. We've had some guitar fun. We have other event quests that we're doing. What are they? I kind of don't want to immediately do the the Duel 8 style Gravios. So I'm gonna go for the Alpha Deshagama, which should be a lot easier. This should be a lot easier for a Vile Visage. I'm not even gonna get any other equipment. We're just gonna murder this thing instantly. I will get the Mind's Eye Gem before Deco before I actually do anything with that. Oh, this is a capture. Okay, good.
Time to bag us a monster.
I'm glad I read
Have another
that.
hunt with no surprises today.
I'm glad that I read that it was a capture.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
You need target's health becomes oh, okay, when it becomes capturable, that's when you get the actual supply items for capturing. I'm not even gonna scare away the rest of the pack. Fighting the whole pack's gonna be the challenge for the fight. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, Jesus. Let's go! I feel like my defenses is low. But despite being in endgame gear, something like this is still doing like a decent amount of my health. I feel like my defenses are like, I feel like my defense is still actually great. I feel like I'm missing something, or maybe just like damage is always high in this game. I don't actually know. Maybe damage got scaled up because people said the game was too easy. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Again, it's one of those things where I feel like a lot of the, like, oh, Jesus. That's a big thing that people keep saying about Wilds. It's just like, oh, Wilds is too easy. Wilds is too easy of a monster hunter. Monster hunter's meant to be hard. And then it's like, I go online and play with randoms, and this is by far the Monster Hunter game I've played where online randoms are the worst at the game. And have the most, like, you know how frequently I would fail a quest? Like hunting with randoms online in fucking World? Basically never. Defense cap did get rises. But surely like a defense cap rising doesn't mean that not maxing it out means I'm doing worse on defense. I still have the same defense cap. Even if the defense cap is now higher than it was. People are liars. Online gamers are getting worse across the board. I feel like, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it is ridiculous that, like, the experience that I've had with this game. Oh my gosh! The experience that I've had with Wilds, which is that I really like the game. And that I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like, I have my criticisms of it, and I do think there are certain things that previous games have done better, while there are also things that I think this game has absolutely done better. And then it's just like, you go online and people talk about that Monster Hunter Wilds being like the worst in the franchise and just being a terrible game that's not even worth playing. People talk about it so matter-of-factly that it's just like, oh yeah, everyone agrees that like Wilds is a fucked up, busted mess of a game that everyone hates and there's nothing fun to do in it. And I'm just like... And then I talk to people and I see people who actually played the fucking game, who really, really, really like it.
Another monster's horning in.
Or just being like or a great example, just being like this game having a controversy when the game came out for having a story, and people weren't mad because of how the story was implemented. I mean, some people were mad. Some people were mad because of how the story was implemented, and I do agree to some extent that the main story for Low Rank is a little railroaded, but also once I realized that like it was a much more guided experience than before, I just stopped fighting it and let it do it, and then it was really good. But like, I saw people being mad. They're like, oh my god, why does Wilds have a story? Why does Wilds have cutscenes? No true fan of Monster Hunter cares about story. No true fan of Monster Hunter like wants to have any story. True fans of the series just want to hunt monsters and do nothing else in it. And then that was all people who like their idea of being a true fan of Monster Hunter playing it is playing it for like 40 hours. And then all of the people I know who sink like hundreds upon hundreds of hours into these games are just like, oh my god, Wilds is one of the best entries in the franchise, because holy shit, the story was done so well and tied so much to the monsters, and holy shit, the lore reveals that we got, and like where the story went with its lore reveals was fucking incredible. And it's like...
The terrain there! I think we can use it in combat!
Like, getting to Zoshia at the end of this game, even Arkveld, because like Arkveld just ties into the themes of the game so much. Getting to Arca and Zoshia and just having these holy fucking shit moments for reasons that are holy shit because of the story of the game. And then just going online and just being like, yeah, people are mad that the game has a story at all. And people are just like, it's bad design for a Monster Hunter game to have a story. And I'm just like, oh my god, no game can just be like... I've seen a lot of people claiming it's dead because it's not getting constant updates every week. The title updates are coming out slower. The title updates are coming out slower than they were for prior Monster Hunters. That is happening. But also, like, I don't care. It's one of those things where it's like fucking, it's like FF14, where people are just like, oh my god, major patch cycles went from 3.5 months to 4 months. It's an extra 2 weeks to wait for patches compared to what we waited before. Oh my god, how fucking dare they take so long. Oh my god, lazy devs, why don't you just make the fucking game? Because it's an extra 2 weeks between major patches, which allows other things. And it's just like, it's slightly longer between patches in this game. And I'm just like, okay. Like it's slightly longer between title updates, okay. Also, the title updates we've gotten in this game have had way more than they had in World. Title updates in World were not that big. In Iceborne, they got bigger. They got bigger in Iceborne. But like the festivals have more in it in this game. The title updates have more stuff in them than they did before. So like, yeah, you waited a little longer and you get more stuff from it. Like, what's the issue? Also, even if you waited a little longer and you got the same amount of stuff as before, okay, there's a billion other games to play. Fucking play those. People are saying that Mimwood, just Steve Daly is like 40k. I have heard that like apparently World has outsold Wilds in recent times, but it's also one of those things of just like, yeah, it's because like this game is more intensive and like is PS5 exclusive, and like World's not. It's like, oh my god, like Mario Kart World is so bad that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still outselling it. It's just like, geez, it's like, it's almost like one of those is an exclusive for a brand new console that has like maybe a couple million units, and the other one has been the best-selling game for the past 7 years for one of the best-selling consoles of all time, and still all of those things are true. Are you ready to catch? Are you ready to catch? I don't actually know. I can't see on the map past all the bullshit. We can't get 80 Garen and Valhalla the same as the base in a month. Meanwhile, 80 Ray as much changes as 80 Velcana. That's all. Yeah. I hate games. I hate games so much. I'm not seeing a skull on it. No, I'm not seeing a skull on it. Wait, it does show a symbol next to it though. Is that to say it's my capture target or that it's capturable? I've captured so few monsters in this game. I don't even know. I don't even know. I've caught so few monsters in this game.
I saw a truck.
Hey, okay. Oh, okay. So it no longer shows skull if it's your capture target that it's capturable. If it's specifically you want to capture this monster and it's capturable, it shows the capture logo next to it. Okay. Okay, that's the big difference. So I love this perfume called Fat Electrician. The reviews it smells like a PVC couch. Interesting. Doshagama sketch. Am I gonna turn my cat into a Doshagama? Am I gonna turn my cat into a Doshagama? Is that what's happening now? Also, yeah, we get balance patches. Like PC performance is my main gripe with the game. That's a thing that I've heard that is like completely legitimate, which is confusing. Like, I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like, I hear people say that, oh yeah, of course, like Wilds is shit. Its performance is terrible. That's true for PC. But this game plays better on PS5 than Worlds ever did on PS4. Like, the performance issues with this game on PC are real. And apparently they are improving over time. But like, the performance issues on PC also make people turn around and say, oh yeah, Wilds always runs like shit. It's always terrible. It's fucking terrible on consoles. And I'm just like, this game has a consistent, well, not super consistent, but it is pretty consistent, decently consistent 60. While also a shitload of faster load times. World was never that on PS4. Like, this game performs better on console than either Rise or World did at launch on console. So, like, yeah, it's all, the devs are so transparent. It's one of the things that annoy me about Silksong, of people just going, oh my god, if the devs of Silksong don't want to be verbally harassed on the internet, then why aren't they just coming out and being honest with people about what's happening? And I'm just like, when the fuck have devs being honest and open and transparent about something stopped gamers from harassing them? When has that ever happened? There's like these guild reports where they start talking about changes and problems and address them on their Twitter. I should probably, like, whenever I try to catch up with this game, I should, like, actually go back to all the stuff that's happened and, like, look at all these little things. Because I don't want to look at that stuff as it's getting posted, because, again, I want to see stuff for myself for the first time in game, but I should go back to all that. The Silksong don't want to be harassed, they should release the game for Wii U. Doshagama, oh my, oh, that is horrifying. That is fucking horrifying. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why has it got the wobbly jowls as well? Why has it got the wobbly jowls? Wear it now immediately. I unfortunately can't. I need 3 Doshagama sketches and I only got 1 from the quest. So I can't actually put... I actually straight up don't have the materials to craft it right now. But we can do that quest again. Now here's the important question. Did we get a cat version? This is what jiggle physics were made for.
How can I serve?
Did we get a cat version? No, okay. There's no cat version, unfortunately. There is no cat version for that. There is no cat version. Okay.
Safe wanderings.
Wait. We'll go back here. I don't want to fight 2 8-star Gravios. I don't want to do... I mean, to be fair, it's not 8-star, 5-star. It's 8-star, 2-star. Do I need level 2 Mind's Eye? Yes, I need level 2 Mind's Eye. I was about to say, do I need level 2 Mind's Eye for what I want to do here? Yes, I do. I do indeed. 100% chance of attacks not being deflected. There we go. There we go. By the way, they explained that Update 4 will be when PC performance will be when they start doing changes for performances if they finish when they close the hand and fuck up like the like it did the Akuma update. Oh, okay.
Safe wanderings.
I mean, like, I feel like the Monster Hunter team have always been pretty freaking open and honest about how they work on their games. Like, pretty much always. Pretty much always they've been like that, from my understanding.
Yeah.
Again, it's just, there are so many games that just people... Oh, they are tempered though. There are so many games that people just constantly, endlessly discourse about in such frustrating ways, and it just makes me want to scream. It makes me want to... Have you heard about the latest Milkshake Duck? It was like 2 weeks ago. W Place? I saw W Place's Milkshake Duck. W Place was Milkshake Duck like a day after I heard about it existing.
Okay, let's move it. Okay, let's be on our way.
That was the main thing I heard. Gravios! Oh my god, is it a tiny and a big one? Are we doing event? Yeah, we're doing event quest shit. It's a tiny one and a big one. I think people like know so much how much better they're treating this game. Again, like I've put more. I'm getting close to already being more time in this game than I ever did in Rise. And something that's different between me playing this game and when I played Rise was that I didn't have Final Fantasy 14 at the time of Rise. So the fact that I'm almost putting as much time into this as I did for Rise, despite the fact that I also play 14 now, says a lot. But like, the only reason I'm not putting more time into this game than I have is not because I'm not enjoying it. It's because, oh no, I'm dead. It's because Rise exists. It's because 14 exists. And that game is huge. There's a lot in there. I spawned didn't get a single change for Clutch Claw until fucking Fatalis. Yeah, it's when it got. I mean, to be fair, and they left it, and they still kept the Clutch Claw in the game.
Another monster's warning in.
No, go away, other one. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they waited a year to add a change to the Clutch Claw, and the change was if you have a level 3 deco slot, you can add in a decoration to make it less annoying for certain weapons. That was the change they did to Clutch Claw. That was their change for Clutch Claw. You now have a level 3 deco slot that you can put in a decoration to make it so you only need to Clutch Claw something once to tenderize it. Did he fire you? Gravios has gotten a lot of updates since Basarios. He now actually has all the gases. They also made it last a little bit longer. Oh, by the way, Crafts, Poxarios in chat.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Crafts, do a Poxarios in chat. You're subbed. Well, currently you are, I believe. Yes, I can see the flame. Something that I also want to update on. There's so many things I want to like. There's so many good changes. Poxarios, that's the baby version of the monster we're currently fighting. The monster for Poxarios is Basarios. Basarios is the baby version of this thing, Gravios. See its face? This is the adult version of that face. Poxarios! Alright, belly broken. This is still one of... Belly breaking a Gravios, it still feels like one of the most cool hunting methods in the entire fucking franchise. But it's a pile of rocks. It's an adult pile of rocks. It's an adult pile of rocks. But if you have a look at it, see that? If you have a look at the underside of this Monster Crafts, you can see that it has a rocky carapace across its entire body. But I've been attacking its belly, and now I've broken open part of its belly. See that? That's a hole that I broke its belly carapace. So now it has a hole in its stomach that opens up to its internal organs. So now instead of bouncing off the rocks all the time, I can actually attack its internal organs. I am stuck in a corner and I have been for several seconds. What do you think I'm doing, Tiger? What do you think I'm doing? Yeah, so normally Gravios is like incredibly resistant to all of your attacks because its, you know, entire body is covered in rock. But if you attack the stomach enough, you can break it. Well, also the head, I believe. Fucking Christ, this weeps. Have I got two offsets? Holy shit! Wow. Oh, I'm burning. I didn't even realize I was burning. Maybe I didn't like Wild Hammer, and now it's one of the best. I started learning it a little bit. It's another issue of just like I haven't been playing this game as much as I want to learn how to learn this game. Oh god. Oh god. Tiger! Tiger just did a get down, Mr. President, for me. I absolutely would have taken that missile blast, but Tiger took it for me. Oh, I can actually. Thunderclaw! Thunderclaw! Meh. Thank you! I'm just gonna do a little sharpen. Alright, which is that broken? Which is that busted one? Where's the busted one? Not you. I don't think. Is it you? Probably the Enraged, because I feel like this is the answer. No! 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 Get away from me! I am burning constantly. I keep hitting burning spots and getting lit on flames without even realizing. What even hurt me? What even hurt me there? The sneak attack, really? What actually hurt me? I got hit by something as I walked over to it and it made me use my revive and I don't even know what it was. Whereas that when you go back to GU and Rise and Sunbreak one day, because the original Dragon Ball games also want something gets good. Yeah, I've only experienced mastering in that. See, here's the issue though. Here's the issue with me doing G rank in GU and Sunbreak at all. I'm not good enough at Monster Hunter to do mastering expansion. Oh no. I'm not good enough at these games to do that anymore. Like I was ready to go back to Sunbreak a while ago, to Rise and Sunbreak a while ago, and then I realized the issue was that I was gonna go back into a fucking expansion and I did not want to do that. To be fair, there's been no Monster Hunter game that I've actually finished. And I legit doubt there ever will be. I doubt there's going to be a Monster Hunter game that I ever actually properly finish. Ow! See this performance right now? You see what's happening right now? Do you see what I'm doing right now? This is why. Ow! Fuck off! Hunting multiple monsters in this game feels harder than any previous entry, I'll be honest. I don't know what specifically it is about it, but this feels like the hardest game to fight multiple monsters, and I will say that. Sunbreak, Rise Sunbreak, it's very hard at the end. Yeah, but that was the same with Iceborne. I'm still never going to finish, so that's why I'm never going to finish Iceborne.
Alright! Perfectly clever.
Thank you, Tiger. You know, a single Gravios is not that hard in this game. I've done single Gravios quite a lot. Are you exhausted? Stop it! Fuck off and die, cunt! Oh my god, you're just spamming those attacks. Oh my god, I'm so sick of your bullshit. I am so sick of your bullshit. Go away. Stop it! Fuck off! I hate fighting multiples. I hate it. So it doesn't have any size for else unless you're really grinding up the... Yeah, but... Misfits, look at what's happening on screen right now. Misfits, I can't beat Gravios. 8-star Gormagala was too much for me. 8-star Gormagala was too much for me. Like, it concerns me that they've added 9 stars to this game, because I'm never gonna be able to complete those. I'm not gonna be able to beat 9 stars in this. I'm not good enough at this game anymore to do that. So, grab the bug. Grab the fucking bug! Thank you! I will say, I don't think I've had, I've had, look, I'll be honest, every Monster Hunter game has input issues. I've not played a single Monster Hunter game where I don't have, like, several dropped inputs in every single fight. Literally every Monster Hunter game does this. It's kind of just something I've accepted is a part of how Monster Hunter operates, that there will be dropped inputs relatively frequently. I will be honest, that is the one thing I will say about Wilds that feels worse than any other game. This game has by far the most dropped inputs out of any Monster Hunter game I've played. This by far has the most dropped inputs out of any. This is by far the game where it's just like, it feels like it's like every couple of minutes. There's a moment of the game didn't register my input. And this is the one where it feels like it happens the most amount of times in a row. I press an input and it takes like 4 or 5 attempts for it to actually work. This is by far the game that is worse for inputs. So I will say that is like one of my criticisms about Wilds. Stop it. I thought that was gonna end a little earlier. It's not Gomagala, same HP as Vitalis. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Unless the amount of damage that you do in attacks in this game is way higher than Y. Well, I guess with focus mode you can I guess with focus mode your average DPS is gonna be way the fuck higher. Just because you're way more consistently hitting those spots. Ow! Well, it's definitely the hardest base monster in the game, maybe ever. No! No, Misfits. Monster Hunter Wilds is an easy game for babies, and it's so easy that no one wants to play it, and it's a dead game. What do you mean it's the hardest one that they've done? It's literally so easy that people hate the game, and Capcom are lying to you and like stealing from you by making a game so easy. What do you mean? YouTube told me that the game was so easy because Capcom specifically want to piss you off because they actively hate you as a person. YouTube told me this. You know, once one of these fucks is gone, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Bro. Okay, maybe I do that. Maybe I stop running from that attack and I actually just start countering it like that. Why do they keep fighting? It's a very effective attack. How are you not nearly dead? Your belly's broken. How are you not nearly dead yet? This is a special event quest for gear. This is meant to be a special event quest for gear. I'm gonna have to farm this quest? Now you could say, well, fire, just farm it with people online. People online can't beat 7-star. Oh my god, I got X-cut by the beams. Are you serious? I actually got X-cut by the beams just then. What the fuck? They're both enraged at the same time. They are both enraged. I'm gonna eat a golden stick. Weapons are stronger than armors, that's why Gauntlet so much HP. 55. Well, yeah, but so that means that, like, saying that, oh, Gauntlet's hard because that's the same HP as Vitalis is a meaningless statement. Because we do much. I need you to fuck off. I need you to fuck off. Just one of you die! Oh my god! Oh my god, go away! Stop it! Stop it! I pelt you with the rocks!
Almost there.
Oh my god, the rocks actually worked. The rocks work! The rocks work! I'm pre-tranking you. Because I worry if I don't, then what's going to happen is I'm going to hit you with the trap. And then I'm gonna not be able to trank. There we go. There we go. Oh, Gore was definitely more HP than other monsters in this game. 9-star Jin has 5k less. That's fucking Jin! Holy shit! That's Jin! Like, the fucking almost raid-esque fucking boss. Jindahard is so good. Jindahard rules so hard. I should not do that. Oh, I'm almost okay. Sorry, I'm late. It's up, bunny. It's all right. What you missed is about 20 minutes of me struggling to deal with 2 Gravios. What you've missed is about 20 minutes of me struggling to deal with Gravios. That's all. I played a guitar earlier as well. I also played a guitar. No need to apologize for being late. Well, to be fair, I'm the content creator. I'm the one that's apologize for being late. I decided how late today. That's okay. I was just gonna say people's names right now. He's kicking people's ass. Honestly, I kind of like that. I kind of want that because I like Jin a lot. I do feel like Jin should be harder considering it's the way it is. If any of the monsters were ravioli things. One of the Monster Hunter like mobile games I think had food themed monsters. That could exist. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. See, Misfits, if I go back to GU, which I definitely want to, maybe. I definitely want to get caught up on GU and stuff like that. So I saw the word caught up in chat, so now I'm using it. I definitely want to go back and play GU, but a wall would have probably helped. I was trying to get a point to, I was trying to like walk in circles to try and do that. I never got to a point where I could actually separate them. I was trying to separate them and I never found a moment where have I not upgraded this armor at all? I feel like the damage value is like not even just from this. I feel like I feel like if I've upgraded this armor, Alpha Jashaga should have been doing like a quarter of my combat on basic attacks. I was trying to learn that. Yeah, but if I go back to GU, Misfits, you're gonna have to get ready to carry me. Because there's no way I'm doing G rank in GU solo. Not as in it's gonna like I'm physically not gonna be able to. I'm not physically going to be able to beat that game on G rank solo because it is built around multiplayer. It's like that from my understanding, the way people are saying it is that like the way that that game works is that G rank is always going to multiplayer health the difficulty, regardless of whether you're in multiplayer or not. So I'm not good at any game, but especially GU. I'm pretty fucking shithouse at that game. It is. I am too much of a 5th gen hunter. I am too much of a 5th gen hunter.
Get out of there!
I'm trying. You can, but you shouldn't if you're normal. I'm not. GU isn't even intended for solo. That's kind of my thought process. Is that like I'm happy to go and do G rank for GU at some point. I don't want to do it solo because it'll be one stream will be like 2 months. So rank luckily is solo scaling. I'm so glad they designed Sunbreak like a normal video game. I'm so glad that they decided to design Sunbreak like a normal video game. And not let's scale the difficulty and health values for everything in the game to multiplayer, even if people aren't playing multiplayer. Like, I still think there is value in Monster Hunter games before Worlds, don't get me wrong. I do not think that the games were like some I don't believe the thing that people would say of like, before World or Monster Hunter games were an impenetrable nightmare that was like impossible to play or anything like that. I disagree with that. Maybe Monster Hunter 1. Maybe Monster Hunter 1, because that game you attack with the fucking analog stick. But like you can absolutely go back and play a lot of Generations Ultimate on Switch like a somewhat normal video game. But I'm not going to deny that before Worlds, there were definitely parts of Monster Hunter games that were not designed like a normal video game. And those elements that definitely have a different level for different people of how much they can accept. And I totally understand people whose barrier of, I need my video game, especially an action one, to function like a normal video game, whose barrier for normal video game is something GU doesn't reach. If that's the case, I get it. I get that. So making my way through Sunbreak. One day I'll get that. I'll probably do Sunbreak before I do GU. Just because, again, it's not like a normal video game that normal people would exist. Thing is, if I went back to Rise, I'd just go straight into Sunbreak. Any extra, like, collab, events, quests, anything special that exists in base Rise, I would do at some point in the future. I wouldn't want to go back to like Rise to get ready for Sunbreak and just go, oh, but before we do Sunbreak, let's do like 10 streams of event quests that I missed out on, because that would be boring. If I'm going back into Rise, I'd want to go back immediately. Sorry. I'd want to go back immediately to be like the new. Sunbreak gets so awesome. Rosa is a dream of all wild. I think it's best Rosa, but Sunbreak is so great. I would say that in terms of like roster of going through the base game, this is definitely the most fun I've had with, like, getting to the end credits for the roster. And Rise was already pretty decent. Rise was also pretty good at the roster of monsters for the base experience. That, like, my experience, which I tell you. They should have completely every optional quest before key quests. Yeah, I did that in Rise as well. No, one of my headphones died. Shit. I was gonna check with those. Nothing left to do on base Rise. Really, I'm where everything is. Now, I did all the title updates. Like, I got to all of them. So I know I did all the title updates and all the monsters. It's just like, if there was any, like, special event quests. Well, I wouldn't want to go into Rise and just be like, oh, but I gotta do all the event quests first before we do something. I can do those at some point after I've started something. Which, like, if it's like, oh, well, I ain't gonna make it too easy, I can always just, like, intentionally not use, like, during. I'm scared of how much we're gonna have to grind this quest out. I'm not doing it solo. I'm not doing it solo, dude. Again, like, one Gravios is fine. I'm obviously still taking a lot of hits. I'm a little rusty in the game in general, but, like, how much better this is going since there's been one monster's a lot. Fucking two Gravios especially. Two Gravios especially is a nightmare, just because of how, like, because Gravios doesn't do range attacks super frequently if you're solo, if you're close enough to it. You just gotta, like, get out of the way of, like, its many body-sized attacks. But when you're doing two Gravios together, one of them is doing its body attacks at you constantly, while the other one then keeps peppering you with range attacks. They're actually a really interesting monster to have two at once, because they actually end up attacking very differently. Like, if you do, like, if you do two, like, Ajaracons together, they're just gonna pummel you. But for these, they'll actually, like, attack differently. What? What happens? Whatever world with magic and it had homeopathy nut jobs, actually healing magic's bad for you. What you need is my sinister potion. The potion is colloidal silver. It's actively... What? I have Misfits reaction. What? Heads up, you're dodging iframes and Rise Break kind of suck. I'm not even, like, worrying about dodging in this. I'm, like, doing sliding slash to get out everything. That's a pickaxe. Why do I have a worn pickaxe? Do we need to start using these together items again? IRL Godzilla Monster Hunter crossover, like the sightseeing thing? I don't even know what sightseeing thing you mean for the other stuff. But also talking about hacking liquid silver for drinking, it poisons you. I'm confused. That was only 22 minutes. Eh, it was a small Gravios. Okay, that was actually only I'll be honest, that felt like a lot longer than 22 minutes. That felt like the quest was a lot. Oh, it's probably because there was no transition period. Took the headphones out of my head. Somehow that made me realize how much of a headache I have. Jesus Christ. It made me realize how much of a headache that I've got. I'm taking it. Oh, fucking ow. Oh god. Taking out the headphones and, like, the pop sounds that it made as they exited my ears, like, agitated my headache. Oh, fucking Christ. Ow. I'm very exhausted the last couple of days. Work has been kind of fucking hell. I can't even blame any of my coworkers this time. I can't blame my coworkers. It is just a combination of all the things that are happening at the same time at work. There's just a lot of different, very time-consuming, very busy things have all been happening at work this week. Every single day has been non-the-fuck stop. So I'm quite exhausted. So my headache is just getting a hell of a worse. Yeah, 11 minutes for an 8-star Gravios. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I am definitely not a speedrunner of this game, and I never will be. Monster Hunter's just never a game that I'm gonna be as good at as other action games. Probably because I keep trying to play it like other action games. Probably because I keep trying to do that. Monster Hunter DLC Strong as Fuck Ice Mummy. That already existed. It's called Monster Hunter World Iceborne. That's called Monster Hunter World Iceborne. The flagship of that is Ice Mummy. What's Godzilla doing? What is happening here? Monster Hunter The Field in Nishi Mori. That's like a festival thing. Okay. Well, maybe we will have a monster crossover. Maybe we will have. Maybe we will have Godzilla actually in Monster Hunter. Maybe that will happen at some point one day. Maybe in the future potentially. Oh, it's a VR thing. Okay. Did it have? Oh, Mummy. Oh, Mummy's in that regard. I don't. Not Ice, but I'm trying to think if Valhazak counts. Trying to think if Valhazak counts as a mummy or not. Anyway, holy shit, quest. Oh my god. I'm so looking forward to grinding now. Let's have a crossover with Monster Hunter now. We just can't fight can't fight Godzilla in game yet. We still can't fight Godzilla in game yet. But I feel like that's also one of those surely one day it will happen kind of things. I feel like that's one of those surely one day it'll happen things. A frozen corpse that's uncannily preserved like the one guy from the Northwest Passage expedition. Not quite that, no. You see monsters get frozen into that in real time during Iceborne, but not quite to what you mean. Yeah, Volcano mummified monsters with ice, yeah. Yeah, you see the process of the mummification with ice happen. Not that you come across something that has been mummified in ice. The thing that you find that gets mummified in ice is a piece of parchment. the handler does that. Check your armors after extra one. Check that right. I just feel like I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, I see part of the issue. I see part of the issue. I think I know why I've been taking a lot more damage than I realized. I think I know why I'm taking less damage than well, I was taking more damage. I was fighting Rathalos and then Gravios. I have negative fire resistance. That probably doesn't help. That is probably why. I'm probably more used to fighting non-fire monsters in recent times. My fire resistance is lower. Yeah, my fire resistance is actually lower. That might be part of it. That might be part of it. Possibly. Maybe. I'm really explaining this to myself since the second time I mentioned it, 1 in 2 weeks. I was really obsessed with naturally coming mummies as a child. I have a 9 out of 11. 9/11 reference. Yo, sick 9/11 reference, babe. I have 9 out of 11 defense upgrades, but I have 80 defense. It's like the equivalent I was running around with the Numinous stuff. When I was running on with this, that was 82. So it's basically the same. I think it's the fire resistance. I think it's because I was fighting 2 fire monsters in a row. No, because even Guardian of Shagam, I felt like I was doing a lot. Oh, okay, there it is. I found part of the issue. My gore stuff has no upgrades at all. My gore stuff has no upgrades at all. That could be part of it. My gore stuff, yeah, both of my gore pieces have no upgrades in any capacity. That might be part of it. It might be because of, what skills am I currently running? Am I running the right skills? I should have full razor sharp with the correct decos. Yeah, offensive guard, weakness, constitution, and stamina surge. Yeah, because that helps maximum my Counter Strike is still there. Yeah, antivirus is there. Yeah, I've got the right stuff on. Yeah, this is just has no armor. I've got no armor on this shit, so that is probably a decent part of it. Let us upgrade this a lot. Are they doing something to make it easier to get armor spheres? Because I'll be honest, armor spheres take forever to get in this game. There we go.
A sage choice.
How do you farm armor spheres in this game? Because I'll be honest, it feels like a very slow process to get armor spheres. It feels like a very slow process to get armor spheres in this game.
Should I begin?
Bum, bum, bum. 9 stars? But I need my armor upgraded to fight the 9 stars. But I need my armor upgraded to fight the 9 stars in the first place. I'm scared of 9 stars. Go back to this. Just so I have both crazy sharps. There we go. I've got a little more defense than I had before. Go to loadouts for a second. Where is defense listed on these? Okay, so yeah, even here, the Frenzy Recovery SNS that I was using before, that was 397 defense. With this that I just upgraded, I'm on 389, so it's a little less. But I need my fully upgraded armor to fight the 9 stars in the first place.
Oh, good.
To be fair, I'm like kind of close to maxing out. So is Katari Alliance Daily, that implies the lie. He's like, it's diegetic, it's awesome. Ready for title update 3? I have no idea what it is and I don't want to know. But, yes, I'm excited for it. I'm at a point where I've experienced enough monsters in the past of Monster Hunter that it's like, do I hope for a monster from a game that I've not fought and it's like, holy shit, I get to now fight this? Or do I like want my return, or do I want something to return that I really like? Like, oh, holy shit, Zoragios is back. I really like Zoragios and stuff like that. And then like Legiacrus comes back. Holy shit, Legiacrus comes back. So like that kind of got Legiacrus kind of got to cheat and do both. Because Legiacrus got to be, yo, I fought this monster before. It's coming back and it's gonna get a glow up. And also it got to do an underwater thing, which I never got to do. So there's that. It's when they update Monster Hunter World's name 3 times in quick succession. The second time will surprise you. Because title update. Yeah, I don't know why they call it title updates, but that's just the term that Monster Hunter's been using since World. Basically the equivalent of like a major patch in like Final Fantasy XIV. Like the difference between 7.1 and 7.2. Basically the difference between that in Monster Hunter is called a title update. You can melt armor spheres into zoos as well. That requires monster parts. I feel like the main takeaway is that this game, like end game farming in a Monster Hunter game, expects you to fight way more monsters than what I've been doing in this game. Because I should really, realistically have like an absolute shitload of extra spare monster parts to make a shitload of armor spheres, and I just don't. I feel like it's just the game expects me to fight a lot more monsters than I do. Oh, what was I? Sorry. What did the pickaxes give me? I didn't actually see that. What did the pickaxes give me? What did I get from fighting that thing? I didn't find it anywhere here. Not in Palico. No, it's not there either. Weapons? I kind of forgot you could get I kind of forgot event weapons were a thing. I think they're the first ones in Wilds. No. Corn gun lance. I'm just an idiot. Never mind. But sword and shield. What's a new sword and shield? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Workshop trip. Okay. Okay. Okay, oh, I already know what the longsword is then. I think I already know what the longsword is, because I think I saw it in Iceborne. Okay, a giant rock shield and a pickaxe sword. Okay, let me check the longsword. Is it a really ridiculously long longsword that looks like a pickaxe? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There it is. Woo! The giant ridiculous pickaxe longsword, it's back! Would you still love me if I were a big piece of blue glass? I mean, that still isn't something that I'm gonna like glam onto my outfits permanently forever, but... Oh, I got 2 worn pickaxes from that, so I can at least make it. Power Stone! Nice Capcom reference, Capcom. The skill can boost damage up to 50%. So bad, but cool. Mining particularly rare materials greatly increases attack. What an oddly specific ability. I feel like they did that just for the Capcom reference, a Power Stone. Okay. Mine something rare and you get a shitload of attack. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's a gimmick weapon. They always do want to do gimmick shit. Though that being said, from my understanding, the popcorn gun lance is actually, like, meta for gun lance at the moment for a particular type of gun lance build, from my understanding. I assume Power Stone, it's the same Power Stone on this. Crack the neck? Hell yeah. Yeah, Power Stone as well, yeah. Hell yeah! Speedrunners will find a way to make use of that.
Leaving already?
Wilkie Crystal Outcrop, see a rare thing to mine. We found the rare thing to mine. A zoos offer food, please, for the love of God. Do I have to do something to make 9 stars appear? Or are they just, like, super rare? Is there, like, a thing I have to do to make them appear? Because, to be fair, there's not even any 8 stars appearing right now. Because I'm above HR 100, if that's, like, the condition for making... Not that I'm going to fight any today, just, you know. To get ready for it. Gotta go. Bye, Misfits! To be fair, I have no idea what to do for the rest of today. I don't know what the plan for the rest of today is. As far as I know, it's just that. Oh, I shall see you around at some point in the future. For something. So if I just do this. Okay. Oh, and that's the new... Okay. They're just rare. Okay, you can see here they've got... Yeah, glowing stones. Contain some secret power. Needs to be appraised in order to be equipped as a talisman. Okay.
See you again, Hunter.
So, can we forge talismans, or are they only drops? Like, is there a thing that we can do that it's like... I mean, there's forge this.
Do you have any requests?
But it's a little different. It's a little different.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Go to Suja. Is it the melding pot with decos and Suja? Because I don't have any, like, I haven't fought any 9 stars, and I also don't know, like, when I'm going to do that. Also, I haven't finished fighting 8 stars. I guess I could do that today. I guess I could finish fighting all the... Wait, the melding pot was down here. I could finish fighting the 8 stars that I haven't actually done yet. I could do that. There's a handful of them.
Give it a try.
No, you just still have, yeah, deco, deco melding, relic melding, and melding specific decos.
Take care now.
You might need to get your first talismans from that to actually do that. It's just like, until you do a 9-star quest, there's like nothing here that actually tells you, oh, by the way, here it is. What I'm thinking, I'm gonna go to the newsstands. Now that we've seen the new things, let's go to a newsstand. Talismans are only from 9 stars. Yeah, I was wondering like if you could like make like combine old ones to do that, or if it's just hump them repeatedly. Because in Rise, I think it was, you would like do something specific to make them, or you could like turn in trash ones to like try and get new ones. I don't remember exactly how it was in Rise that you did that. Go to news. Okay. Okay, well there's the 9-star monster thing. Okay. Is there anything here I shouldn't read? Is any of this stuff that I shouldn't read in terms of title update 3? I keep missing the free challenge and the challenge quests. I keep missing those. where you get like the pendants for hunting the monsters in speedrun times. I've not done a single one of those. That I keep missing. Okay, I can read this. Oh. New content for Endgame. Powerful and challenging new 9-star monsters will now appear in each locale for 100 HR 100 and above. Complete hunts for these monsters will obtain new prey styles from randomized stats. New weapons also receive adjustments and improvements, and feedback and stuff. Though. Just look at them, I don't think so. Perfect. Okay, so that wasn't like super long ago, because like then there's August 27th here, so basically at the same time as this. Free challenge quest, the Daunting Downpour. Oh, this is probably... Oh, that's the results. That's the results for, I assume, Arch-Tempered Uthenu. Then there's the Fender stuff. Yeah. Play the guitar arrangement, the Monster Hunter theme, proof of a hero. Yeah. And then new event quests. So, okay, so these do tell you if it's like straight up a new event quest that hasn't existed before. So maybe the Deshagan one did already exist. Got a clock in its head. See ya. Bye, crafts. Qualifier event? Event ignition to the top from September 3rd. This challenge quest, which will feature the qualifier. Oh! Oh, okay. Hey, look. It's a new thing. This is Montana Championship. Event ignition to the top. These are challenge quests. Okay. Okay. And then Vile Visage. Oh, Vile Visage was a new one today. Okay. So we do have another new event quest. I gotta actually read this shit. I gotta actually read these when they come up. Like, there's Fleeting Bubbles, but this is, yeah. Yeah, Fleeting Bubbles, so this is the... And this is the free challenge Daunting Downpour, which is, yeah, I have missed on all of those. I have missed all of those. Title Update 2. Did anything happen in Title Update 2 that I haven't done? Legiacrus and Sturgios, Arch-Tempered Utheduna. The addition of Endemic and Aquatic Life rankings to the Expedition board, along with Endemic and Aquatic Life bounty. I saw the bounties, but the rankings to the Expedition record board. What's the Expedition record board? What is that? Can choose which support hunters to respond with there, and Eric is a handler, I saw that. Item box outside of your things. Oh, that's so you can, you'd have to go into the tent to change gear, which I keep doing. Okay. Oh, and link Capcom ID and you get a reward, which is just like...
Alright, I'm here if you need me.
So what's the Expedition record board? Is that if I go to this? Where it says, like, size? I don't know what that is. Left of Felicita in the hub. Oh, this thing at the front. Is it this board? Oh. Oh, okay. Rankings. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is like worldwide rankings of just... Why do I not trust someone who says that they beat their completion time is 7 seconds? Sorry, 17 seconds. I find it hard to believe that someone beat this arena request in 17 seconds. Methinks that may not be accurate. And then free challenge ones. And this is all the stuff that I've missed. So I've missed the Daunting Downpour. And then I missed these. Online leaderboards are always accurate. Heaviest fish. Oh, we actually have a thing that shows us if we're missing. So this will actually show me if I'm missing a couple of fish then. Past results for fish. Yeah, this actually shows that, look, I am missing a fish. I'm missing 3 fish, it shows. It actually shows. This is the one way that we know. How many, what about Endemic Life? Is this, like, fish captured? Is that, this person has captured 226 gastronome tuners. And Endemic Life. Oh my god, I'm missing a lot of Endemic Life. Holy shit, I'm missing a lot of endemic life. Wow. Those are three should be good question marks. What am I missing here? Oh, chill mantle bug. I've never actually caught a chill mantle bug. I've not actually caught a chill mantle bug. How am I missing this many endemic life? Oh, like, there's an entire section here that I'm missing. There's an entire section that I'm missing here. What the fuck is that? Wow, okay. So, like, if I go to Sparkler Jelly, could the stuff next to it be related to it? It could be, but it could also, like, oh, if I didn't have an Azure Rufflers, then it means that, oh, it's next to that. It is related to it, but it may not be.
This is some tough competition.
This is an 8-star there. I guess you could always do 9-star, 3-stars if you want it to be a little easier. I wish you could do that. And there was a challenge quest. There was a challenge quest for a qualifier for a tournament or something. I'm gonna get to fly to America to participate in a tournament. Yeah. I think I would definitely totally do right now. I still haven't done it. I still haven't actually done True Strength. I still haven't actually done True Strength. That's the harder version of Temper de Jarakan for fighting Azakuma. I haven't actually done that one yet. Okay. Oh, this is not a free... Okay, so yeah, this is not a free challenge. This is a normal challenge. Okay. And it comes with just pinnacle coins. So, okay, so this is just like a qualifier. There is no, like, oh, do this to, like, get a unique armor thing or anything like that. There's greatsword, longswords, lances, dual blade. How do dual blades work in this game? What do dual blades do in this game? I've not checked out other weapons outside of sword and shield. I was using my little bit at the beginning of the game and then I stopped. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take dual blades. I think I was fucking around with dual blades for one of the other challenge quests that we had to do. Or arena quests. They duel and then they blade. Oh my god, it's the Kuliaku sticks. Not Kuliaku. What are they called? Yonkaku! Yonkaku. You can sell them a 5th later. The Kuliaku sticks. Yeah! Wait, I gotta get... So get into... Okay. Oh, you gotta fill up the meter first, yeah. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, damn it. Ow. Ow. Woo! Ow! Bunnies! Ow! Do I have any potions on me? Yes, I do. Oh god, oh god. Camera trees, go away! Do I have a stake? I don't have any stakes. I will have to deal without my full health. Yeah! Okay. I do have Blade Dance. You know, right, Blade Dance, you just press it multiple times. Yeah! We do have like an actual, like, there seems to be an actual proper dodge in this, which is kind of fun. And now I'm in Arch Deepen mode. Woo! Oh god, okay. Whee! No! I definitely know how dual blades work. I definitely know what dual blades do. I'm totally not mashing triangle and circle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you accuse me of such an action? Yes, I'm trying to put off doing the other 8-star fights because I'm bad at the game. Don't worry about it. How do I dual blade? How do I Beyblade? Down. Is that a thing I can do? Bam. Woo! Ow! Bunnies! Again, definitely know what I'm doing. Whee! Oh yeah. Woo! So I'm better at Akuma than any other weapon that isn't Sword and Shield. jab! Ow! Ow! Why do you hurt so much? I'm so fucking bad at Monster Hunter. I do feel like out of every game that I play, Monster Hunter is the most embarrassing. Like, I might be worse at the puzzles in, like, a Professor Layton or something compared to, like, how I am at combat in this. But it's just, like, for the whole for the whole concept of how long have I played the game compared to what are my skills at the game, there is no game where that metric is worse for me than fucking this one. Well, not specifically this one, but like Monster Hunter in general. There is no game where the amount of time that I put into it does not reflect into my skills at it in like a more concerning way than Monster Hunter. It's so funny. This is a franchise that I have over 2,000 hours in, and I play like someone who is playing it for the first time every single time they fight a monster. Every time that I fight a monster, I'm just like, yeah, it feels like I'm playing the game for the first time again. Ow. Every single time. It is. I don't know why I've never gotten better at this franchise. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Monster Hunter that like prevents me from ever improving at it. Because I think about something like Final Fantasy 14, and then like I'm definitely getting better at that game as it goes on. Like I still may not have the skills that demonstrate like that of like someone who's played it as long as I have, but that's mainly because I don't have like access to a lot of like the much harder stuff in the game. With like trading, I haven't been able to like have a chance to like really like flex my muscles at the hardest of the hard shit in that game. But I'm definitely like improving at it, and I can see myself like when I play with other people online, and I'm just like, yeah, I can often tell I'm one of the better people in a party of like randoms. When I'm playing 14, and Monster Hunter is just not that. But basically what I'm saying is that I'm definitely going to qualify for this speed time. They're gonna fly me out to America because I did it so fast that they're just like, wow, we need you to compete in this tournament. We're gonna fly you out to America. Or that was the Beyblade. There is the Beyblade. It does exist. How do I do it? Okay, I don't think going up a ledge works, so I think it's only going down a ledge. Maybe I should, like, pay attention to, the prompts at the top. Double slash, turn select, and then circle slash. Okay. One day this thing will die. One day it'll die. Hey, let's go! What? Why isn't it working? I still got... Even then I'm just like, okay, but why did it stop doing the thing? Why did it stop... Like, I'm just like, okay, I want to do the big blade dance. But why is it no longer doing the blade dance? What's the difference between blade dance working and blade dance not working? And I have no idea. Demetrius, no! Demetrius is gonna kill me again. I'm gonna faint to this Demetrius more than I fainted to the Gravios. I mean, to be fair, the Gravios has never killed me. Well, I had Big Horse Revival on one of the deaths. But still, though, it never killed me. Ow. I do feel like a big part of my issue with this game, of Monster Hunter in general, is my lack of patience. I do think lack of patience is such a big part of what ends up getting me killed half the time in this franchise. Of just, I constantly attack and I just never stop and slow down. What is focus strike? That's the thing! Yeah! Yeah, there we go! You just gotta do a focus strike! we go. So I think this, yeah, doing this flurry, yeah, it uses that gauge. Yeah, you don't have to enter Archdemon mode to use it. It uses up the gauge. I thought it was like, do you have to fill up that gauge to enter Archdemon mode to do the blade flurries? No, it's like as you attack, you build up some of that gauge, and then you can do the blade things. I don't know if that's how it works in previous games. It might be. I thought the thing in previous games with your Archdemon mode was that if you did enough attacks in Demon mode, it built that up, and then once you got into Archdemon mode, it allowed you to do some Demon mode attacks without being in Demon mode, so you went around stuff. Not that you'd build up Demon mode and then spend Demon mode while still in it for certain attacks. I don't remember that being the thing, but also it's been a good fucking 5 years since I like last touched on Little Blade, while knowing what I was doing with it. Specifically, oh my god, specifically the caveat of knowing what I was doing. I'm going to run out of Mega Potions against the Chemistries. I'm gonna run out of Mega Potions on this fucking stupid bin chicken. I also am realizing the very real issue that I have of playing Sword and Shield in this game has kind of taught me how to play the game wrong. I'm now there we go. I'm now realizing when I'm using a weapon that isn't Sword and Shield, that I'm completely fucking up normal combat because I don't have the slide to get out of the way of attacks. I rely so heavily on Sword and Shield slide for positioning when I'm playing as it, that when I play as other weapons, I just fucking forget how to position to attack or defend. Hell yes, C-Rank! Let's go! I'm so good at Monster Hunter, you all. I'm so good at this franchise.
You beat your old record.
This is... Fuck you, you condescending prick. This is definitely the performance of someone who has put thousands of hours into this franchise. Definitely. Alright. Give me my items back. Do I need to eat food? I still have my meal on. What did I fight last time? I know I fought the Apexes. What else did I fight alongside the Apexes? Was it only Gore? I think it was only Gore. For like the 8-star, 5-star things. Go back through my channel, look at the worst thumbnail I've ever made. I threw together the thumbnail for last Monster Hunter video in a couple minutes. Because normally my thumbnails for Monster Hunter are like screenshots. And I didn't have that for like fighting a bunch of 5-star, like 8-star, 5-star. So I made the worst thumbnail I've ever fucking seen. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was the Apex. Oh, I also, yeah, right, there was also a lot of barrel bombing. There was also a lot of barrel bombing. Yes, that also was a thing. But yeah, it was, yeah, Raydal, Uthduna, New Udra. Yeah, then Jin, and then it took like another hour to do Gormagala. Because that was a fucking nightmare. So, we have the other ones to do. And some of them are the update monsters, so they're the ones that actually scare me. To be fair, the one that scares me the most out of all of these is fucking, what's it called? Soregios. I love Soregios as a fight. Out of all the update monsters, it's by far the one I'm worst at. Though I wonder how good you have to beat the underwater section for Legiacris to actually, like, succeed. That is also a question. Let's start with Arkveld. Arkveld's meant to be, like, base game. So it's meant to be, like, the easiest out of all of these because it wasn't scaled for, like, update endgame shit. So we have Arkveld, Mizitsune, Legiacris, and Soregios. There are 8-star, 5-stars to do. Definitely a good thing to start this 2 hours into the stream. This definitely won't take another 5 hours to finish. This is definitely the right time to start this. This is definitely a wise idea to start this now. I don't want to do 9-star solo, that's scary. I was about to have enough difficulty with these. It was really only Gore. Gore was the one that I was having a hard time with.
You sure got here fast.
The other ones were like decent, but I was like, it was
Are
fine.
You prepared?
The other
We
8-star,
received some
5-stars
items.
were
Don't let them go to waste.
like fine. It was Gore Magala that I triple carded on twice. To be fair, I also only triple carded twice. It's not like it took me like several hours to do. I triple carded twice and I succeeded on the third one. I was just very slow on the third one, deliberately. Arkveld! It's Arkveld on Wyveria, and it's not Guardian. Arkveld! Hello! You're so cool. You're such a cool monster. Look, crystals are already here. Ow. Actually, to be fair, oh god! I keep forgetting which of his attacks is the pin, and I get hit by it all the time! Well, okay, you know what I need to definitely do? I need to absolutely, definitively equip Ow. I need to equip my flash pods. Because there's no way in Ow. Let me item navigate! This is why I need to fucking fix my radio bar. So I don't get hit by this. If I get pinned by that again, there's no way I'm getting out of it. I am not getting out of that by mashing next time. So I will absolutely need a flash pod. Mash again!
Outmuscle that monster!
Bam! There we go. I'm gonna knock over my Dragon on that. And I'm already Dragon Blooded. It's alright. I might be Dragon Blood, so I'm not doing dragon attacks, but fortunately, I'm pretty sure White Flame Torrent still hits through it. Oh, don't. See, as long as I just perfectly got everything, it's fine. Ow! Okay, there we go. Oh, there's bigger mental bugs. There's fucking 6 of them. Or wrong button. Big mental bug! Ow! Big mental bug! I keep looking at other stuff on the screen to do something, and then that's immediately the moment I get my Arkveld. Looking at my menu to like get my flash pods out, that's when Arkveld attacks. I'm looking at where to get a bigger mantle bug. Yup, that's immediately when Arkveld hits me again. Fuck. I'm honestly shocked I was able to block all of that. I didn't think I'd be able to block all of those consecutively. I was kind of hoping I'd like perfect block the first one, just make it easier to stay blocking the rest of them. Like I'm shocked that like, I guess that's the advantage of like the leaning into Constitution as much as I am. Leaning into Constitution as much as I have stops my stamina drain on blocking. So having all the stacks of Constitution that I have actually means I get to block all of those consecutively and not run out of stamina, so I just start getting hit. Because the moment that you run out of fucking stamina, you stop blocking properly. There is Constitution being actively a very good defensive skill for me. So tricky with that attack. Or he just comes in right behind you and then just immediately is like, haha, I'm gonna get you, bitch. He's a sneaky one.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Are you gonna reach? I want that Vigor Wall, so I want to not rely on my own heals as much. So I will take it. Wait. Oh! Volga, hi! Whoa! Free flash bug! Oh, you have a tempered wound. I didn't even notice. Tempered wound! Where is it? I can't tell exactly where it is. There we go. Tempered wound. Bam! Honestly, why would I want to use any other weapon? I like sword and shield a lot. Are you leaving again? Oh my god. Pussy! Pussy! Where are we going? I feel like I rely on auto secret between zones a lot in the game. Primarily because of stuff like this. The zones where it's like, yeah, walking around on like the grounds, I can work my way between most areas. I like a lot of areas in this game a lot more now. But the fastest way to a lot of areas requires a lot of like the in-between shortcuts, the extra little things. And I don't remember where they are, and half of those are secret only paths that don't even look like little paths. Until your secret actually gets. How the fuck did you block that fucking tail? So I can't even like tell where the sacred paths by just like naturally looking at them until I auto sacred them.
This way to the shock trap. We got it on the ground.
That wasn't even the shock trap. That was just the great thunderbolts. Hey, get over this way now. Get over here now. Come here. I mean, if you do that, it means I just get to hit you from a distance. Like, it takes a little bit of damage, but I mean, like, I'd rather take a little bit of damage and be sure that I'm not gonna get hit, like, any more worse for work for it. You are! There we go, finally! It's like, at some point you're going to. No, Temple, we got straight in the trap, so I think it's knocked down. Is that tiger screaming? Jesus. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one really hurt. That was a really bad hit to take. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. So now I'm in the issue of trying to heal while not getting hit.
Cleanse that status.
So I feel like not getting hurt by arc builds. Like, I feel like he's simple enough that it's like, especially with like having a shield. Like, getting not hurt by him is not like the hardest thing in the world. But I feel like he's just long range and fast enough that if I do get hurt by him, trying to heal myself is what's gonna be the thing that does me in. I feel like half of the times I'm getting hit by arc builds in general is when I'm trying to heal from the previous hit. But that being said, I got hit big then. No, not one of these!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thanks, Tiger! There we go. Means that big lightning bolt. That's what Jacob's skill set there. I did read the math on it. Apparently, it's like it can activate like once a minute for a couple seconds or something. For the little Jacob's thing. That was the skill build. That was the skill where it was just like after a time, does affinity increasing after build up. And it's like what it turns out what it is when it's active. Every attack you do, there's like a little bit of lightning damage, or like builds up to do a big proc of lightning damage, and then eventually it'll do a big proc of lightning damage. And when that proc of lightning damage happens, you get extra affinity for a bit of time afterwards. And apparently it's like, like after the effect wears off, you have to wait a certain amount of time. Now it can say it can be activated again. Like you do the, it does the proc, you get the affinity boost wears off. And then it's a certain amount of time that has to pass again before you can start building up towards the next big boost of the, like the big next lightning proc that then boosts your affinity again. So apparently it's overall not like amazing.
Leave this to me.
But it's the type of thing where it's just like, it's an extra little, like, Legiacra's armor is so good that it's like, you're not building to get that, but if you're going to use Legiacra's armor because it's so good, you might as well use two pieces because two pieces are likely going to be so good that you want them anyways. And Legiacra's armor is so good at getting you a lot of affinity anyways that the little bit of extra affinity you get from the skill bonus is like a nice little upgrade on that. It's an increase of like 15% or so when you have an upgrade or something. But at best you can have like a third uptime on it, so it works out to be like on average across the whole like 5% affinity. which is again not much, but because it's already like good armor set for affinity anyways, it just like naturally leads into it.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Because of the stuff in Wilds that gives you good affinity is often so tied to certain conditions being fulfilled. Like maximum might's really good for affinity in this game. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go! You know the last time I used a pin, I got a pin in this game, and I actually used sling ammo to get out of it? I think that was the first time. Oh, I gotta remember what else that is. Yeah, a lot of stuff in this game that gives you good affinity is not consistent of always having it. Weakness exploit is 30%, it's an extra 20 on a wound. You can't guarantee wounds always on the monster that you want to fight. Maximum might is really good. Obviously, it's the type of thing where the moment you start using stamina, you no longer have it, so it'll drop off. Agitator, good when the monster's enraged. Monster won't always be enraged. Unlike Worlds, which had very consistent, very good uptime on a lot of good crits. Like, either just add a raw crit chance to everything that you've got. Wasp. There we go. Thank you. Like in World, it was just like, oh, your best affinity is like full crit eye, which is a permanent 30, and then just full weakness exploit, which is a permanent 50 on weak spots. It didn't have an extra. And do this amount to do extra. But then it was like, do that and use a weapon that has a good amount of affinity, and it was like, it was basically permanent. You didn't have to worry about it. But in this game, there are so many options that give you good affinity that are not going to last a long time. But yeah, you can technically overcap if like all of your affinity boosting skills are happening at once. But the chances of all of them are happening at once isn't that high. That having some that can just like ensure you stay close to 100 for as long as you can is probably a good thing. Brilliant. Ah, lol. Doing the full 180, this is like cheating. Doing the full 180 on that, this looks such a cheating. I'm scared if this is the one that was meant to be the easy one to do.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. I'm stuck.
Oh my god! Get out of here! Well, I'm out of flash pods. I think I've lost what the animation tells us for that attack. I think I... There we go! Hey! Hey!
Let's head back.
With the down thrust we did. Nice.
Remember to carve that severed part.
Like, you didn't kill me. And I still had a couple mega potions left. And I got a gem out of it, nice. But it's more so just like how long that takes. If that's meant to be the simple one, then oh dear god, what a Mizutsune, Legicrus, and Sergos. That's more so the thing that makes sense. Just do it with another start, easy, yeah. Definitely. Definitely be fun. I definitely am totally the type of person who can do 9-star solo. Definitely, yeah, that's definitely a plan I have for the future of my streaming of this game. I definitely won't just be ignoring 9 stars entirely. You're definitely not. No way would I do that. No way would I just ignore doing 9 stars entirely. Why would you think I'd do that? Why would you think that I'd be considering just not even bothering because I know I won't be able to? What are you talking about? I can do them with other people. Hey look, I got 1 heavy armor sphere. Hey look, I got 1 heavy armor sphere.
Hello.
Talisman ticker. Oh, okay. Hand it when melding talismans. So you can meld talismans. They are a specific thing. 509 stars. They're waiting for 10 stars until update 4. I'm not good enough at Monster Hunter to the high challenge stuff of this series. I'm not good at this franchise. I'm not good enough at this franchise for the high intense difficulty. Oh my god. Ah, balls of the bullshit. I'm good enough for this. Again, for some reason, this is just not a franchise where my skill increases relative to the amount of time I spend. There has been an increase since like the first time I picked it up, but it's a rough curve. Well, we kill Touch Chainsaw. I just killed an 8-star, 5-star Tempered Archveld. The next on the list is Mizutsune, which I'm scared to do. And then I'm even more scared to do Legiacrus, and then I'm absolutely shitting myself to do Soregios. And then I'm just... I don't want to do 9 stars, ever. I need a hand. I gotta prove myself. I gotta prove myself. I gotta prove that I'm a gamer. By doing everything on my own, otherwise I'm not a gamer. If I can't beat 8-star, 5-star tempered monsters on my own, I'm not a gamer. I will take the hands when I do 9 stars. I don't want to do 9 stars solo. I will cry. I will cry at 9-star solos. This is what the player base gets when they say that the game's too easy. Your farming is now... the thing that you now farm to do is the hardest thing in the game, and it's super, 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 super hard. You now have this.
There! That's
all about your positioning. You'll always be out of the way. I'm bad at that. You already started with the bubbles. We've already got like bubbles spinning around. Ow. See, it's that. This is what I mean. What I mean. Oh. But you're missing me, Mrs. Sinner. Are you aware that you're not hitting me with that? You're targeting the one spot for a very long time there. Are you aware you're not hitting me?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Are you aware I'm not being targeted by this?
The monsters are fighting each other.
Oh, Rathian.
Another monster's horning in.
The monster that we only fight when it's a male and it's horny, fighting off the monster that's always a female. Who's the master of cuckoldry? Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Be out of the way before falling monster that is everywhere at once. Again, I think one of my biggest issues with Monster Hunter is I feel like I'm very slow at Monster Hunter. I feel like I'm very bad at like something that I'm not good at. Because I have trouble remembering like all the different things that different monsters do. And like the nature of where they end up. Because I'm like not good at attacking like weak spots consistently, like after attacks, I always have like this fear. There it is. I always have this fear that I'm being too slow at the game. So I end up trying to overcorrect by just being like, I always need to be on the offense. I always need to be attacking. I always need to be trying to hurt the monster as much as possible. And then in the process of doing that, I end up getting hit more, which means that I end up attacking less, which means I end up getting slower, which just means I end up correcting in the exact same way of going, oh, I'm getting so many hits, which is like decreasing my uptime of damage, which means I need to keep attacking more to do it. And it's like a vicious fucking cycle. It's a vicious cycle. I can't believe they just put the deviant shit into the base version of this monster in this game. It's like, yeah, GU had an entire thing of like deviant Mizutsune with like the glowing eyeball and explosions people were saying. That's like, yeah, that is what the I can't remember. People said the name though, I can't remember. That's like, yeah, that's what the deviant Mizutsune does in GU, and in this game they're just like, yeah, that's now just what all Mizutsunes do. Whole point of the deviant is that it's literally a one-off monster. It's not even like a variant where, yeah, this monster can become this in its lifetime by this happening, or it living here, or it doing this stuff. No, deviants are one-offs that are never recreated. And that's like their whole entire lore. It's like this one specific monster of this species is fucked up like this and very unique.
Looks like it's moving to
and then in this game, they're just like, yeah, but now actually all Mizutsunes are just like that. all Mizutsunes are actually just built different, it turns out. Well, I guess it's not all, it's the males, but still. You're gonna min-max every second? That is a lesson that 1,000 hours of playing this game has yet to drill into my head, and it's really frustrating on like a personal level to just be like, every time I play Monster Hunter, I try to internalize that lesson. Okay, well that was just L-Riz, let's be honest. That was just L-Riz.
Sorry.
Okay. I didn't even start attacking there. I didn't even start attacking, so I don't... Elvis is my favorite JRPG character. Yeah, it's like, when I see the people who are really good at Monster Hunter, it's similar to a character action thing. It's similar to a character action thing of like knowing when to attack, knowing when to not attack, knowing positioning. I'm just really bad at it for Monster Hunter specifically. It's probably because of one of Monster Hunter's best traits. One of Monster Hunter's best traits is how realistic the animals feel as well. Bad animals. The animals in this game feel like animals. They move like animals, they behave like animals, their attack animations are like animals. So I feel like because of that and it feeling less video gamey, I end up having a harder time like memorizing and internalizing like, oh, it's doing this animation cell. That means it's doing this attack. This attack means it'll move in this position, which means this area is safe, this area is not safe, and this area is a good area to get an offensive opportunity afterwards. I feel like that's because like I see footage of people who are really good at Monster Hunter and they see an attack coming and they don't just position themselves out like to be in a spot where they're out of the way dodging the attack. They've positioned themselves out of the way and started attacking so that the monster will like naturally wander into one of their like later combo attacks by the time they're like ready for by the time the monster like ends up. Oh, that's like Greatsword's entire fucking, well, I don't know about in this game because from my understanding, Greatsword in this game has a thing with perfect blocking that also just like lets you
Leave this to me. Heels
do a lot of shit. Like perfect blocking gets you like into true charges really easy in this game.
Sorry.
This thing is fucking me up. This thing is fucking me up. Switch attacks knowing when to use the axe and knowing when to use the sword. I am so bad with switch attacks. I'm bad with any weapon that isn't sword and shields because every weapon that isn't sword and shields really slow. Like, I get locked into animations of my own attacks too frequently as sword and shield. Like, I overcommit attacks and get hit in the middle, of my attacks in sword and shield too much. So, going to weapons where, like, your animation lock-in is, like, 3 to 4 times the length is just like, I'm gonna die.
I made eye contact with it.
Like, I mentally know how to get better at Monster Hunter, but it's not something I've been able to, like, make myself do. I find it really hard for whatever reason. I feel like, this is video games in general. I feel like I got to a certain point of, like, my brain and how it functions, where it's just, I know how to get, like, I know what I'm meant to do to get better at certain games, or to do certain things, but I have a really hard time making my brain do that. Video games in general, I got to a certain point in, like, brain, badness, where it's just like, I know I should be doing this. I know that I should be, like, focusing on this to get better at the game. And it ain't working. That's why I stick to Final Fantasy 14 for, like, higher difficulty now. Because Final Fantasy 14 difficulty, I don't have to worry about what my character's doing at all. I just have to worry about solving mechanics properly. What you do with your character, outside of like more very specific situations, what your character does in 14 doesn't massively limit your ability to like respond to situations unless you play like a caster or like a melee with the tools. You don't have to worry about like, it's not like, oh, you're trying to do these attacks, you're trying to do this, and it stops you from like getting out of the way of something. Get out of here. Woohoo! Yeah. Ow! Ew. Oh, you hit it! There we go. Urgh! Oh, that wasn't intended. But I got you on the ground. Oh, you have some. Where's your tempered wound? Where is it? It's somewhere there. Where is it? There it is, tempered wound, baby.
Time to go on the offensive.
Woo! Bam, bam, bam. Woo! Hell yeah. So some of these damage numbers, I'm actually like, I'm surprised there's so many attacks of Sword and Shield. Like, because, like, just running, because that is one thing that is a bit different about Wilds compared to previous games that I am doing. I am running, I usually don't run meta sets in Monster Hunter. In previous Monster Hunter games, I've usually been running stuff that is like, has some offensive, but then some defensive and some utility. And that is just not at all what I'm running in this game at the moment. I am running pure, like, pretty much the most meta you can get for Sword and Shields that isn't, like, perfectly optimized Ardian weapon. But in terms of the armor, at the very least, I am basically playing just, like, perfectly optimized meta. So my utilities and my utility slash defensive options are much less than I'm used to. Like, going through the entirety of World, most of my post-game stuff in World was, like, just stacking my defenses as high as possible. I did the wrong attack there. I meant to...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Tagging anything quickly. Thank you! I meant to guard slash. I meant to guard... Yes, I meant to guard slash, not slide through it. I just pressed the wrong fucking button. Hey, the downpour ended! Stop it! It's amazing how much more colorful you are in the printing business unit. It's alright, they've slowed down how much you're allowed to spam guard slash. They've not stopped you from doing it entirely. Oh, hell yeah.
Get out of here.
If there's one thing that I say that I think Wilds has definitely improved, there's so many moments with other weapons, especially in previous games, where you get that big feeling of like, hell yeah, that attack did a lot, and you feel the recoil on the monster. I feel like some previous entries, you didn't feel that anywhere near as much with Sword and Shield. But Sword and Shield in this, I feel like I have way more moments of really feeling like that attack did a lot. Hey! Like, way more moments of, like, the big attack that I do for Sword and Shield is, like, knocking at the monster or recoiling them or, like, noticeably tripping them up. Monster reactions to your hit seem to be,
Rewards come to
like,
me.
much better visually told and possibly more common. Or at least more likely to happen with, like, some scaling changes to, like, make sure that Sword and Shield has them more frequently. So I feel like in previous games, I got them nowhere near as frequently, but the amount of times I'll, like, do a shield bash or, like, the big chop or anything like that, and I can see the monster recoil from it, it's like, hell yeah, I fucking gotcha. I didn't get that feeling anywhere near as much in the previous games, but I feel like I get it a lot more in this one. Blast with an attack infusion. Attack's the good one, I'm pretty sure. Blast. What's up, Nikki? I'm fighting monsters. I'm not doing great at it, but I am fighting them. I think from memory, Blast was kind of like the meta status slash element in this game for monsters in general. Like, if you're not speccing into individual ones, just go for Blast. Which Blast is good for part damage, I believe. And I think attack bonus. Because you don't want affinity infusions on your Ardian weapons. Because you get so much affinity from other sources. I don't think I have, like, a proper Blast Ardian. That's like 3 Blast, 3 attack made yet. Or I made one, but the rolls that it got was shit. It may have been that. It may have been that. What I know I am missing is any fucking crit boost echoes. That all depends on weapons and playstyle. Well, I think from memory, I was like looking up Sword and Shield specifically. Like, Sword and Shield specifically, if you don't want to spec into different, like, elements and statuses for the monster that you're fighting, Blast or Dragon is a genuinely decent all-around one. Or, if you're playing, like, multiplayer fights, Paralysis, yeah. For multiplayer as well, Paralysis is also really good. Because Paralysis helps everyone, and Paralysis is particularly strong in this game. Paralysis was another one I also know that I saw. Anyways. Legiacrus was kind of fucking me up in the quest when we first fought it. It wasn't going well that first time. Defender, Tumbler, Capra. What do these different skills do? Oh, prevents from dying. Large attack boost at random intervals. Extra calves. Vulnerability period when evading. And often decreases damage taken. Do I want to often decrease damage taken? Or do I want to have Moxie? Or do I want to have Moxie? I kind of want Moxie. I'm gonna take the Moxie. Well, it's good for ignoring armor values as affected that bad by Dragon Blight. I thought Dragon Blight completely stopped everything. Wait, can you still do some elements and status through Dragon Blight in this game? I thought I mean, maybe it was a previous game thing. But I thought Dragon Blight, I still don't know what that is. I thought Dragon Blight completely stopped status and element from working at all. Or maybe it stops element entirely, but not status? I don't know. Because status is applied differently compared to Dragon Blight. Compared to element. Element's every hit, where status is like every 3rd hit. But also status from memory isn't affected by motion, or are they both not affected by motion values? They may both not be affected by motion values. It only stops elements. I thought it stopped stasis as well. My memory not good. Jacrus! This I'm scared. This one I'm scared of. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, you're spawning up here. Okay. It reduces status. Okay, so it stops element, reduces status. Okay. This one I'm scared of. I'm not good at Legiacrus. But that being said, I do have Legiacrus armor on. Hopefully that means that I've got some element resist to Legiacrus's stuff. So hopefully it means that he's electric. Yeah, I've got 20 and 22 for water and for thunder and water resist. Hopefully that helps out a little bit here. Because I remember when I first did the quest to unlock this bastard, and, well, he's such a good bastard. Oh my god, he was fucking me up a lot there. He's going to the water like a funerary. Now he's in this. The thing that I'm scared about is how well do I have to optimize the water something? Must be able to intimidate him or pull him into thinking we're one of them. I'm already getting there. I was about to say, please tell me I restart. Bye! I can't move when you do all of that. Ow. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm so fucking bad at this game. Oh my god. And to be fair, I don't think Moxie procced, so I still have my Moxie. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Steve, I'm scared. Want some help? I gotta prove myself. I gotta prove myself. Ow.
You're not taking
I gotta
this
prove
down.
myself. This is about proving that I'm a gamer. I gotta prove that I'm a gamer by being able to do 5-star, 8-star, 5 stars on my. God, that is. Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I get tripped up so much? Like I was blocking one attack and then I don't even know what he did there. I don't think I've seen that attack in that way.
Leave this to me.
Or I've never seen that attack and realized what it actually properly does. This fucker is terrifying. God damn it, gamers! Why did you have to complain about this game being too easy? They've now added 9 stars on top of this. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Maggie! Maggie! My god! This fucker feels way fucking faster than... Because I fought multiple of these to get my fucking armor that I'm wearing. I don't remember this fucker being this fast on any of those other ones. Oh my, I'm getting corner stuck again. Holy shit. I do not remember this fucker. I mean, obviously, it's like maybe that is part of the beat, is that he is indeed faster. But like, oh my fucking god. I don't remember him being this fucking quick. Okay, it's that same shit again. When he does that attack at you, he comes back from the other side, and I end up blocking it from one direction. He runs at me, I'm blocking it from one side, and then I take so much recoil because the attack is so big that I'm not getting up to block from the other side behind me, and then he's just fucking me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't.
This'll freshen you up quick. Out-muscle that monster.
Damn throw. Something I can do. Again, I wish my time spent in Monster Hunter was something that improved my skill level. But that is just not who I've been. It doesn't stop me from wanting to play the games. It's not like me being bad at Monster Hunter. I think it's also something to the testament of me being like fucking terrible at this franchise. Me being shit dead fish. Dead fish because he killed me. It's like the introduction when we first found him. Can't stop me. Oh, okay, so blocking that's not even that's not even, okay, so blocking that's not even an option. I was blocking that and it actually still killed me. Okay. Fair. Okay. I think it's something that's a testament to like how fun Monster Hunter is just like on a baseline level. Me being terrible at these games doesn't like take away a shitload of my enjoyment from the games. If I'm stuck on like a wall, like something like Alatreon in Iceborne, that kind of got frustrating because it felt like I was just stuck on a wall that I couldn't pass. So that felt frustrating, kind of thing. But like on a baseline, me being like terrible at these doesn't stop me from being able to like have fun with just the core experience. Twilight, despite being so bad at them, I keep playing so many of them and like wanting to do the higher level stuff because even if I'm not good at it, it's still fun to try. Even if I'm not going to like do well at it, even if I don't succeed at it. No, well, like, my literally charge unless you're showing confident in your build. It's more so, like, the thought process by the time I see it happen, by the time I recognize that's what's happening, I mentally realize I don't have enough time to dodge. So I'm just like, I didn't even realize you were attacking me there. I thought you were just moving. So by the time I realize, oh, he's about to do a body explosion, I'm just like, if I try to run, I'm just gonna get hit because I don't have the time to get out of the way. So my brain goes, okay, well, it's either get hit by trying to run away and I'm not blocking, or block it, I'm still gonna get hit, but at least I'm blocking and reducing some of the damage. This is that the one?
For you.
By the time I realize what's about to happen to me, I've already fucked up and I don't have time to actually get out of there. Unfortunately for that one, he knocked me out of the way himself, so I didn't worry. I've carded twice and I'm almost out of Mega Potions, and I've done... I think I've hit him twice. I think my sword's connected with him. I'm not doing 9 stars. I'm saying that now, I'm not doing 9 stars in this game. That is something I'm not doing. I'm not going to partake in 9-star difficulty in this game. I'm not doing it, I refuse. I refuse. This one! I don't even know how to get out of the way of that one. I don't know how to dodge one and still be in a way where I can get out of the next. That one, I don't know if I've ever actually dodged that, because I just straight up don't know how to. I just straight up don't know how to. I'm not doing any 9 stars. You can't convince me. There's nothing you can do to convince me to do any 9 stars. I'm not doing it. Oh! You're a legit Chris! How was a shock trap hitting you? Oh, because shock traps are yellow lightning. You're blue lightning. Also, you say Raydow's an easy 9-star. That would probably be for someone who's good at Raydow. That's not me. I'm really bad at Raydow. Raydow, any of Raydow's flying. Oh, get it! Oh, I missed it! God damn it. I wasn't focusing. I wasn't paying attention. He swims through that river and you can knock that stuff onto him and then it makes him come out of the water. Yeah, if I do 9 stars in this game, I'm exclusively doing 9 stars multiplayer. I'm not doing 9 stars solo. I'm not doing it.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I will say the existence of 9 stars, I think makes me hate the internet though. I think the existence of 9 stars makes me hate the internet because 9 stars are existing because the internet wouldn't shut the fuck up about how this is the easiest Monster Hunter game. A sentence I just fundamentally disagree with. And so they're just like, okay, oh, well, everyone keeps complaining that the game's too easy by a bunch of people who don't play the fucking game ever. Okay. Oh, Gemma! Gemma, yeah!
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Gemma! Where's your trap? Gemma!
Okay, shut her up.
Where? Do it already! Gemma! I'm gonna get myself killed waiting for you! Gemma!
Put that thing to good use, Hunter!
Gemma, where did you... Gemma, how... You put it on the other side of the tree. Okay, I'm trying to cater to everyone. No, but the people who are bitching about the game being too easy are not the people who play the game.
Here we go!
Like, genuinely. The people who complain about the game being too easy are grifters on YouTube who don't play the game, who just want to like talk about why it's bad because it gets them YouTube, because it gets them views. Gemma, that's going to happen when I triple, well, quadruple, but I don't. Quadruple, that's it. Oh god.
Hey, get out of there!
Tiger, a
I'll be
couple
fine.
seconds late.
I got it covered.
A couple seconds late. In the middle of being hit by the super. Tiger, hey, get out of there! He says, as I am flying through the air, electrocuted with a dead body flying onto the side. Joseph, what's always you kill endgame monsters in 12 minutes. The game where I didn't need to run defensive skills, so the monsters couldn't punish mistakes. Look how much I'm getting hurt, though! I disagree with you. Monsters punish shit heaps a lot. Stop. What's all complaining with the cats that only went through low rank and this sweaty MH vets? Yeah, like people played low rank and said, "Oh my god, game too easy," and didn't even touch high rank. And it's just like, yeah, you were playing low rank. Of course it was easy. Like, yeah, you were on low rank. Of course the game was easy.
Hey, Adley, over
Tell
here.
my discharge is a raw. I'll never notice it. I'll never notice it. I don't know, it's just like, I feel like these 8-star quests are definitely harder than any, like, normal tier hunts in any other Monster Hunter game that I've played. Like these 8-star quests are not the hardest things I've ever done in a Monster Hunter. But compared to, like, any endgame hunt that I meant to just grind over and over again, for like endgame stuff, I do feel like these 8-star hunts are harder than any others. This is way, like, these 8 stars are way harder than like any endgame tempered monsters in World or Iceborne that you would like farm to do endgame stuff. Like I feel like this is just like a bit below the difficulty of like the particular challenge monsters of like your Arch Templars, or your Alatrians, or your Fatalises. Like, I feel like mainly that stuff in World and Iceborne was harder than this. But in terms of, like, endgame normal hunts to just grind, I definitely think this is a good deal harder than any of that. And so the idea that, like, this is meant to be something that's repeatable. This is meant to be something that, like, you do... Oh, Nox is gonna come from behind me and I don't have time to block! I somehow managed to perfect out the block behind me. I think I got that. I think I started blocking at the flank when I could. I saw that and was like, I was meant to dodge out of the way of that. I can't block both. I can, but barely. And even blocking both takes a lot of damage because, you know, I have really little shield. But yeah, so these 8-star hunts are harder than any other like normal endgame hunts in a game that I've played. No, I haven't played some, but also this shouldn't be as hard as not like. If you can say that, if you say that like, oh, Sunbreak endgame hunts were harder, then it's like, yeah, it was a Master Rank expansion. Of course it's gonna be. But this is harder than any other like endgame hunts that I've done, and so to turn around and say no, this is still like. No, you should be expected to do something even harder than this consistently over and over again for RNG farming is just like, that doesn't like, I'll be honest, if the end game of high rank in this game is doing 9 stars over and over again, that's harder than this for a chance at an RNG roll and a talisman, I'm not doing it. I'm not participating in that end game grind. Like... These 8-star, 5-stars are like the most that I would consider grindable if I'm doing it with multiple people. I do not consider these grindable for solo play. Not for me. Not for me. This is like the idea of doing this tier of fight over and over and over and over again for farming is not appealing to me unless I'm with multiple people, because that will definitely make it simpler and easier. So the idea of like even harder than this that I'm meant to do to like have a chance at an RNG drop, I'm just like, I actively don't want to do that. That just like, I feel like we've had a fan base that was complained about difficulty because, oh my god, I was able to clear it at all. Capcom, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was able to beat this. That means that it's too hard. That means it's too easy. And so now it's just like, it's pushing the game to a point where I'm just like, if this is meant to be what you farm and it's this hard, it's no longer interesting to me. If it's gonna be harder than this for like a chance at an RNG drop and I'm meant to do that like dozens of times, I'm sorry. It's like, we've gotten to a point where the game is like scaled to be way harder than what I'm willing to do repeatedly. And again, for that to be in the game that everyone keeps bitching is too easy is insane to me. Easy enough for me to be hard enough I can lord it over others? Yeah, unfortunately. Anything interesting, while Lon is way more powerful, more bad scale monsters compensate, 9 stars on mastering difficulty, 9 star gore is literally Vitalis and helpful. Yeah, I don't want to do that like repeatedly to the farm. Like, something shouldn't be on the difficulty of Vitalis in terms of this is your endgame RNG farm, maybe. That seems a little ridiculous. That seems a little absurd. So again, Chainsaw, this is the issue. I'm bad at it. So, like, Chainsaw, I see what you're saying, and you are correct. You are correct of getting better at this game is about learning. I'm out of potions. No. Sorry, I dropped import! Sorry, the game crafted the potion. It didn't actually eat the potion though, because the game dropped my inputs once again. Yeah. You're completely right in terms of like learn the monster, learn how to fight and everything like that. But I'm bad at it. That is not something I like. I like what you're seeing. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. Ow. Steaks. I'll just eat steaks from I guess. I'll be honest, this feels as hard as Gauntlet did, but I also know that I'm particularly not good at a lot of Legiacrus's attacks. There's a lot of Legiacrus's attacks that I know I'm particularly bad at. There's a number of attacks that he has that I am not good at I'm dealing with. They throw me off. I've got to play this. I forgot the controls for a second. No, while since I've done this. Where are my final bosses? There we go. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Get out of the way. I'm gonna die down here. Come over here. Where's the spot for it? Is it here yet? Come here. Come here, coward. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. There we go. Woo! God damn it. Oh, I bite my fingers off.
Was an unexpectedly fierce monster. Let's try
fuck off, Nine Star.
celebration.
Fuck off, Nine Star. Can I take the defender thing? I don't think the fucking other thing helped. Pop-up camp! No, my pop-up camp! No! No! No, my pop-up camp! Taking defender, I'll take it slightly less damage. I'm giving it one more attempt. I'm giving it one more attempt. I'm giving it one more attempt and then I'm gonna run away. I'm not doing hard champions in this game. I'm not doing 9 stars in this game. I'm not good enough at this game to do the hard shit. I know my limits and I know where they are. And they are past what this game has. So this game passes what they are. I'm aware of my limits as a human being. I think this is some monster that I'm particularly bad at. I'm really bad at being able to like work out how to do that. But like Goku on break kill limits, again, if a couple thousand hours in this franchise doesn't do that, I don't know how many more hours I need to play it for. There's that whole thing of just like 10,000 hours that something is meant to make you an expert. If I'm at 1/5 of that, I should be 1/5 of an expert. I don't feel like 1/5 of an expert is like bad still, at the very least. I tried to. I saw the tail come. I was like, saw the tail come. I'm like, I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna counter. So you know what the issue is? He has so many attacks that are so heavy hitting that even if I get the perfect block off, it doesn't actually mean I get to attack. I block his shit, and I perfect block it too. But he still knocks me back and staggers me and does a decent amount of damage. Like, outside, like, even when I'm not getting, like, absolutely ruined by a lot of attacks, I feel like a big part of the issue that I'm experiencing with this guy is also just the fact that even, like, when I block stuff, he does a lot of damage. I feel like what I gotta do is like, get out of the way more than I'm blocking. I've been playing so much of this game as like perfect block counter esque. I tried to slide again. I didn't have enough time to slide again. Shit. Okay, no, I thought sliding was gonna be the solution. Like, well, blocking it, but maybe sliding was nope. No, there's still enough recovery frames and enough recovery time, but I can't slide out of the second one. Shit. Ow. Okay, slide out of that. No, you still got me. Fucking God damn it! Fuck that attack! Fuck that attack! That's cheating! Fuck that one! Fuck that attack!
I'm glad you're alright.
All of the other attacks, I see and I get hit by it and I'm just like, God damn it. I saw what I could have done, but I wasn't able to execute it. I got it wrong. That attack, I just don't know what to do. That attack is just, I'm going to get hit by it. Fucking, I'm dead. I slid out of the way, but I didn't slide it enough, so I still got shocked by the electricity as we went past. And I still didn't have the time to, like, actually get out of the way of the follow-up. I don't know what the fuck you're meant to do for that one. Oh my god! Go away! Leave me alone! What did I do to you, Legicrus? What did I do to you? Is it the Australian in me? Do you hear the accent and go, oh, one of them? I'm getting revenge on you for all the things that he did to us. Is that what it is? Is this why I've so wronged you?
Way to outmuscle that monster!
Get out of here! Go away! Go away! Ow! Oh no! I am in a meta build. I'm in a meta build. That's the thing, is that I'm running meta. I'm running meta so I can dish out damage so he dies faster. It's not working. I don't have an immortal one though. I have seen the title of the video. I've not watched the video. I have seen the videos of like new immortal builds. I have not made any of it though. Making the immortal builds means I need armor spheres, and I don't have armor spheres anymore. I don't even have the armor spheres to upgrade this one armor set that I have, let alone anything else. This is the time investment to make an immortal. It requires time to make an immortal. I don't know. This is like, I feel like I don't want like a fully immortal build for this, because like, if it was just about beating this monster at all, I'd like pull in an SOS flare. I'd like, or anything like that. I feel like, fuck you. How do you? Okay, I legitimately don't understand how to dodge that attack. I legitimately don't understand how to dodge that. It seems whatever you do to dodge the first part is going to get you hit by the second part. Or you just get hit by the first part. I mean, if you get hit, ow. I mean, at least if you get hit by the first part, it means that, you know, you can stay on the ground long enough to not get hit by the second part. I straight up, I don't get that attack. That attack actually seems like bullshit. Is that something weapon you use? I'm too terrible at all. I really need to. What I need to hammer home is that I'm bad at the game.
Use this if you need some heals.
What I need to hammer home is that I'm really bad at the game. I'm genuinely giving myself the best odds is what I'm doing. Outside of like doing things that remove the challenge from me. Like, that's why I don't want to like do like a fully just like no damage, like take no damage build. It's like, oh, the whole thing of like doing an 8-star, 5-star like this is that it's a challenge. I want to do this for the challenge of it. If I could farm this by doing it in multiplayer. In multiplayer, this would be significantly easier to farm. In multiplayer, this would be significantly easier to farm. This would be farmable in multiplayer, especially if I went wide range. Wide range would, you know, it's a build. Well, the whole point of doing this 8-star, 5-star here is like, well, like in terms of the challenge, outside of just like buffing my defenses and just like having a bunch of skills where I just don't take damage, I am giving myself the best odds here. I'm using the weapons that I'm by a very large margin. That's well, because I use it by a very large margin. I swear I was holding the shield. Okay. Okay. I'm out of potions. Legit, Chris, you suck! I like how the turtle on Craigslist gets so again, it's just like people are saying that this is too easy to like repeatedly do, so they're just like, no, we're gonna make something even harder than this as something that you're meant to repeatedly do for RNG farming. It just doesn't sound fun. Something way harder than this, so you have like a small RNG chance at getting like a particular reward, no longer sounds fun. I feel like that's the thing that I don't understand about like the complaints about endgame like grinds being too easy. It's just like, these are meant to be things that you grind out by doing them repeatedly. Do you want the things that you repeatedly do over and over and over again to be the absolute hardest thing in the game? Because, like, at least for me, having to do stuff that's that hard, that high focus, that, like, intensive, over and over and over again, even when you succeed, is like, that doesn't sound fun.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Like, okay, we need to be quick. We need to be quick. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Don't even sharpen. We have enough white sharpness. We gotta grab that thing. Get some rocks. So my brother, a long time ago in this game decided move! Fucking go! Run! Run, Sacred, run! 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 No, come on! Come on! Yay! There we go! There we go! Gotcha, bitch! 2k damage. Or as the Sword and Shield users call it, about 100 hits. No, for fuck's sakes. Stop it.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Stop it! I blocked the entire thing without trying to perfect block any of it, and that seemed to... It chewed a lot of my health when I was just actually do it. Your inner shock trap, stop electrocuting.
Power up at to this.
You know what? I'm not even using the short trap to do. I'm just doing this. Because you're a dick. Well, like legit dick. I've had enough practice. I've had enough practice. This is me with practice. Thing is, like, I'm not annoyed at myself. Like, I don't feel shame. I don't feel like I'm a worse person. I don't feel like I'm like, oh, that was terrible timing. I don't feel any of that for being bad at the game. It's just like,
Sorry.
I'm just bad at the game. It's just what it is. I'm just like, this is not a game I'm good at. And I'm fine accepting that. I still have fun with it. Like, I'm trying this. I'm not good enough to beat it. That's fine. I'm still having fun trying it. Me yelling at him is just part of the experience because it's fun to do that. It's fun to yell at him while he's beating me up because, ow, he's beating me up, he's hurting me. How dare you?
You're not taking me down.
Oh, I'm next. I was about to say, what happened to me in the middle of the air, though?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I don't. How do you get out of the way of anything he does? I just like, I see it and I'm just like.
Do your thing, blundering.
You big crocky moves. He just like moves his entire body and then explodes out. I'm just like, I don't know. I do feel like it's one thing in terms of like Monster Hunter online guides. I feel like it's something that online guides are really bad at for this game, for like Monster Hunter in general from what I've seen, like over the years. I feel like guides are just like, oh, like here's how to like get better at your weapon, here's how to like get better combos, or like here's like different builds, stuff like that. I feel like it's really hard to find guides online that are just like, here's how to fight a monster. Here's like what the move, here's what its moves are. Here's like good, effective ways of getting around those moves. I feel like people don't make that kind of like guide for Monster Hunter. Like you have to look up on YouTube and it's all about like here's best meta builds, here's like best defensive builds, here's like everything like that, and then it's just, and there's no breakdown of like this is legit, this is attacks. This will do this. You should be wary of this. Here's what the tell is for this type of thing. It means he's about to do this. Like not just for like this monster in particular, it's like I feel like in general for Monster Hunter, that type of like guide is like, you know what I mean? And I'm curious why. Because I feel like out of everything for Monster Hunter, that's the stuff that'll get you better at the game. Understanding the monster. Knowing a meta build is just going to be like knowing what the math and the numbers are. It doesn't like tell you, like it doesn't make you better at the game. It's just like, here is mathematically what works out for the game. Or like weapon move sets and combos. People will make that in terms of like, here's what your weapon does, here's what your weapon's good at, here's this, okay. Like again, like for this, like legitimately, what are you doing? Like what do you like? It's stuff like that. Like that attack there when he reels up to do like a twist spiral attack at you, then he goes behind you and then sweeps you. Like here is the solution for how to like. Here's what he does for this. Here's how to get past that. Like, guides like that don't really exist, which is very funny to me because that's the thing that'd get you better at the game. But all like online guides care about is mathematically what's the best. And then people go, but I'm using mathematically the best builds in the game. Why am I bad at fights? And it's like, I'm not saying that. I'm using like, not these secret best builds, but like, I'm using a meta set for this. But I'm not just like, wait a minute, I'm using a meta set, why am I so bad at this? I'm just like, no, I'm not very, very well aware. I don't know how to get past this moveset. That's why I'm still not succeeding. So I find that like disconnect kind of funny of the comparison. I have 5 questions left. Why the fuck did they have 9 stars to this? I don't get it. Why? Why did we need to know the level of difficulty? I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand why a difficulty level surpassing this was necessary for the game. I don't understand why that was a thing that people were clamoring for, especially as a grindable endgame RNG system. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. And the thing is, it's just like, I'm pretty sure the player base is like at my skill level. Based on my online hunts of this game, I'm a fucking god at this game. Based on the people that I have played with online in this game, in SOS hunts, based on that, I am a fucking god at this game. People in online hunts are fucking god awful at this game. People who do online hunts on SOS flares are so much worse than I am, and I'm not good.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
So the idea of like a community for this game relishing behind, yeah, this is not enough. We need something way harder than this, and we want to do that like 10 times a day to have like a 0.1% chance of our RNG rolls getting us like a little bit more power for our builds. I truly question how many people who are playing this game are of the skill level where that's even a reasonable thing for them to do, based on my experience. Based on my experiences, I don't know how much of the, but like, like the comparison of how many people are asking for that compared to how many people are actually at a level where that's a reasonable thing for them to do. I have questions about it. I have questions whether that's real. What's the other knockdown one? Is it that one? Oh, and I still got him! I still got him. Good. Yay! Where's the face? Get the face! Yeah! You know what? Fucking get it again! Oh, no, that was bad. I thought I could get him twice. Guess who was wrong on that? It was me. And I just stopped it. Ow! Shit. Ah! I was still in the animation of being knocked away. I was still in the animation of being hit by the prior attack. What was I meant to do? I was still in one of the animations. Come on. I'm not doing that. I can't. That is not something I can do. That is not what I can do. I'm not doing 9 stars. You can't make me. I can't do 9 stars. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refute. I bullet refute shooty tooty. No, I'm not doing it. I'm doing 9 star. I can't do 8 star. Well, I can do, to be fair, I was able to do most of the 8 stars. Just not Legiacris. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm bad at Legiacris. Legiacris is probably like one of my worst fights in this game. It's like Legiacris, Gore, and what's the fucking monkey? A Jarrakan. I don't know what it is about Jarrakan. I don't know what it is about a Jarrakan. He's too tiny. He's too tiny for me to see what he's doing. And then Legiacris is too big for me to get out of the way of what he's doing. Not doing it! Not doing it! No. No. I'm not doing 9 star. That's not fun. I'm not doing 9 star. I refuse. I refuse to participate in the endgame grind of this game. Y'all are insane for asking for it. If you enjoy it, go have fun with it. I am not part of that. I will go fight things that I can actually reasonably do, and I'll have fun there. I'll have fun fighting the things that I can reasonably do. You go have fun fighting the things that are really fucking hard, and we can both enjoy ourselves. I'm not doing it though. No. No. Not for me. Not for me. I pass. I pass. I surrender. I'm out of here. I don't know when we're gonna do more. I was planning on doing like a number of episodes of like leading up to Title Update 3. Of like, well, to be fair, I wasn't expecting to do as many things as we did today. I didn't think, like, I heard about big updates then changes. I didn't realize that change was 9-star. I'm not doing 9-star. And then I thought today was going to be all about the events, but then we also did some 8-stars. But the only thing I have left is Arch-Tempered. And I'm too demoralized not being able to do 8-stars to do Arch-Tempered. So we'll wait to, I don't know. September will happen, there'll be a title update, there'll be new monsters. And no, I'm not doing the high difficulty stuff in this game. I'm not good at the game. I'm out of here. I'm out, I tap, I yield. I really do feel like 8-star hunts in this game are way harder than whatever ends game I was doing in World and Iceborne. And then they added another difficulty. That is surpassing my limit. That is surpassing my limit. This is way harder than World and Iceborne, and they added another level, and I say no. I'm out of here. I'll see you all the next time that things happen in Monster Hunter that aren't fights that are very above my pay grade. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.